not the moment.
Do it!
Alright, that's fine. Dropped frames is 0. Surprise, surprise. Rambo, were you here the last 2 weeks?
I was here last week. I don't think I was here the week before.
That's fine. If you were here last week, I don't care.
No, wait.
But I don't think you were.
I went to go see a girl last Friday. I literally almost didn't remember that I did it because nothing happened and it was a failure of a night.
I heard about that.
Man, I don't even skip games to go hang out with guys.
What's the point of looking as good as you do if you can't regale us with tales?
Well, yeah, did you get the haircut before or after?
After.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly why. Okay. You get the hairs cut, and then the beard pops better, and then everything just kind of works more in your favor. But I fucked all that up.
Yeah. Also, alcohol.
There was alcohol, and she was like, "Bring more," and I was like, "Okay." And then she didn't drink anymore when I got there, and I was like, "What the?"
You failed.
She was like, my fridge was just getting kind of empty, so.
So I needed you to bring replacement Trulies for when I run out.
That makes sense, man.
Okay, so we have to fill in Sir Kazan as to what happened last time.
No. Nothing happened.
Were you there when they originally entered the Wastelands? I don't think you were there for that either, but I'm asking.
I know. Well, I was here 2 weeks ago. That's when we got into the Wastelands.
Okay. All right. Cool. So last week, what happened, guys?
We went through
Fisher King. A lot of weird shit.
We tried to ask the question and failed.
We went through the Trail of Chivalry to the Castle of Joy, and it has a perfectly cubical Great Hall. In the end, we need to find three things. Sorry, we need to find new allies, kill bad guys, and Elaine LaGrosse needs to be at the battle at midsummer next year.
Oh,
we have an ally of
Outlanders, unless they're just like murderers, then leave those guys behind.
Got to be perfectly cubular like a wombat's poop.
Yes. Tanicus, mage and servant of Jesus, is our ally.
Yes.
He sure is. But you haven't seen him in years, okay?
Yeah, well, he's just a known ally.
He is a known ally.
What's the battle that he needs to be at next year?
Who? Alain LaGrosse?
Yes.
You just need him to help fight the forces of Castle Mortal, who are trying to take over Castle Joy.
He can totally join. Like, I don't care if he fucking dies.
Nobody ever does.
That's the point.
Alright. So,
Also, that hoodie looks amazing, Jonah.
Thanks.
It's got buttons on it.
It does.
They're not real. They're like printed on.
That is disgusting.
Etsy.
My appreciation for the jacket fell slightly, but you still look good in it, so.
Thanks.
Sebastian, if you got the same hoodie, you could sew on your own buttons and connecting threads.
True, I could do that, but also I'd have to learn to sew. And also give enough of a fuck to make the attempt to learn.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a lot of stuff leading up to that makes me think no.
If only there was a way to increase the amount of fucks somebody gave.
If you want to learn how to sew better, just do curtains. It's all straight lines, just like hem some fucking curtains. Can't go wrong.
I just put points into my sewing skill early in the game.
I mean, maybe it's
I should have done that.
Then it's like a tag skill.
Sorry, let's get rolling here. You're in the Wastelands. You've just woken up after spending the night in the Castle of Joy, and Dame Brizen, gave you her proposal of like, hey, do these 3 things for me. We need some allies, get rid of our enemies, and bring some more Outlanders, because they seem kind of useful. But most importantly, Alan LaGrosse, he's like the linchpin to this whole thing. So as you contemplate those words, you wake up in the morning on, muddy, caked, cracked earth and this shitty tree that seems to be everywhere you look. What are you guys doing? You're still in the wastelands.
Are there any landmarks in the distance?
There's some clouds that look kind of cool.
Well, I'll stare at those until I die.
Let's walk towards them. They're the coolest one. Let's walk towards the coolest one.
All right, Sir Cousin, what is the coolest one shaped like?
A turtle.
All right. Sir Cousin starts riding off towards the turtle-shaped cloud. Do the rest of your...
Guys!
What other shaped clouds do we see?
Oh.
Fuck those. The turtle's the only way.
Sir Halfgan, what is a shape that draws your eye?
Obviously, a couple of dolphins playing.
Okay, you've never seen a dolphin before, but...
Damn it!
These clouds...
I imagine something that
look
looks kind of
big
like that.
Fish. They look like big fish.
They're like strangely contoured fish.
You're like, are those mermaids?
I would have sex with that.
It's got a blowhole.
So we've got dolphins. Who's going dolphins and who's going...
They look too weird. I gotta go turtles.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
They turn me on and it's weird. I'm not into it.
Is there a whole army out here that was
No,
like
there's
laying
just
siege to
you
the Castle of
guys.
Joy? Just us and the wasteland.
Yep.
Well, fuck. Okay, towards the turtles.
All right.
Turtles. Definitely not a mushroom cloud.
We don't think it's weird that there's like no... Like there was an army laying siege to this place when we showed up.
Hey, you woke up and the castle is also gone. So...
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
There are
I thought we
multiple
were
things
just
missing.
outside.
No. Nothing is around except this dead tree and some mermaid clouds and a turtle cloud.
Are there any tracks on the ground?
Which you might as well call a a dragon cloud for how much you know about turtles.
Come on now. We've never seen a pond.
Yeah.
Maybe your mud people have seen a pond. Your squire might be able to tell you, like, that's a turtle.
Is that a big mud puddle? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you head off in that direction.
Are there any, like, tracks on the ground?
No, there's just a bunch of, like, shitty caked mud, as you see. Eventually, you all get tired, and it's kind of nighttime, but you end up on this deserted ridge. So you're like, all right, let's set up camp here. Your squires pop up the tents, you get a little campfire going. You've been fully restocked of, water, cheese crackers, and Merlin biscuits. And, you have some supper, and you go to bed, and in the morning, you wake to see that on the other side of this deserted ridge, there's a rich valley below. You see a manor house with smoke lazily idling up, into the skies. And you see a little village, and there's many breakfast fires. Breakfast fires. And there's a path that you can see that leads down from this ridge down into the valley. What do you do?
Go down out of the wasteland.
Okay, sounds great. As you trot down, there are peasants, picking things out of trees, grubbing in holes for grubs, probably whatever they eat. Do you just continue past these folk?
Talk to any of them.
All right, roll folklore. Anyone who wants to talk to a peasant, roll folklore.
I could use some help. I don't speak peasant like my dad. Oh, I do.
If I had the right character sheet out.
I think that you know how it is when you're in your great hall and they're just blank faces. Just like, What?
All right, so there's oh my god.
I made it.
Yeah, I know. I see that you made it. What does this guy look like, Sir Richter? What does this poor man look like?
A perfectly oval face and what appears to be lidless eyes and a slack jaw staring up at me and my horse like he's never seen a horse before. And he's got like really thin, like straw colored hair that's kind of like bunched from the center outward, and he's just completely lost as to what the fuck I'm saying. But I ask about Sir Elaine.
He has like a strange gnarled root in his hand that he's curiously shucking. And he says, "What? What did you say?"
Elaine LaGrosse.
Alan?
Yeah. Alan.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Do you mean Alan? No, I don't know him. What about the Castle Mortal?
Never heard of it.
You must know something about anything.
No, my
castles?
lord, I know roots and tubers.
And what is the news in Roots and Tubers?
He tells you, but it doesn't make any sense.
Well, I tried.
We appreciate the efforts.
Do you have any other questions for this man?
What's your deal?
You want to be allies?
I'm just a simple tuber.
It's yes or no, man.
I'm sorry.
What's his
Lord.
name?
Please forget. I'm Tom the Tuber.
Okay, Tom the Tuber is an ally. Sorry, I'm signing your name here because you didn't say no.
I would never disrespect you so, my lord. You look right honorful upon that big horse of yours.
Ah, yes, honor. I know a thing or two about it.
I've heard of that.
He can't scrape any lower. He's attempting to, but his fingers keep snagging on roots and tubers.
Oh,
He's trying to dig into a hole.
Yes, he's trying to dig into a hole.
I got
Very
nothing
big.
for him.
I kind of want to stay here for like an hour and see how far he digs.
Did
Those
you
are
ask
really
like
good
who
digging
their lord is, liege lord or whatever?
Oh, what a wonderful idea to ask.
I don't speak peasant.
You could through your squire if you make me a squire roll.
I don't think my squire speaks peasant either.
Just make a straight squire roll because you got a 75% chance on that.
Whoop.
Oh, so close to a crit.
Oh, nice though. Yeah, you're Sweet the Fourth. Sweet the Fourth, like, takes this man, shakes him by the collar, and like asks him where his family is. And he says they're down in the village. You're like, who owns the village? It's like Lord Urian. And the village is called Brandigan. So you are able finally to locate yourselves on the map. So if you look in your handouts, it's the Where They Live handout. You are somewhere in the Where They Live scroll work, but the village down below is Brandigan. And the the reason you know of the name of any of these places is that Dame Brisen, is like, hey, search for allies, and you're like, who the fuck are your allies? And so she names these big important cities, Brandigan, Barnard's Castle, perhaps Leeds, these locations of note, because maps don't exist. So she tossed all these names at you and was like, hopefully you'll remember.
Neat.
Yes, indeed. So you have some options here. Also a further fact that you discover, Sweet the Fourth, is that it is the year 521. a year seems to have passed while you were in the wastelands.
Huh. I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about that.
So you've got, just a couple of months, like 1 or 2 before actually your deadline of midsummer. So that's a little bit concerning.
So, oh,
Yeah. But this is kind of open-ended, in which you know all the important locations. Not necessarily who rules there or what information is there. Could be a bad guy, could be a good guy. But you have the option of splitting up and, going wherever the fuck you want, or just abandoning this whole story altogether. It's really up to you how you wish to proceed here.
Well, if we each go to one spot, we can recruit 5 armies or 5, kings or something.
we need to
Dukes,
find
whatever, not
Alan
kings.
LaGrosse.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'll go looking for Alan LaGrosse.
Okay, where?
I don't know. Fuck, Brandigan first, and then Barnard's Castle, and from there, if I.
Okay, so
Well, then,
you want to start at
if we're-
Brandigan.
If we're looking for someone but we don't know where he is, we could each go to one of those locations.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, so who is on location Brandigan?
Right here.
Other places that you might want to start your search. Castle. What the fuck? It's not on there, but whatever. Castle LeBlanc. Leeds.
There's a
Coin-
Castle Blanc at the bottom.
Okay, that's the one then. Brandigan, Castle Blanc, Leeds, Coinsborough, Inverness. You could also go looking in the sea. That's an option.
What about Camelot?
That's not how that's pronounced.
Camelot. Kamalalot.
Yes,
Kamala Biden.
but it looks like
Biden
there's
Harris
some,
2020.
Game a lot.
It looks like it might be a little bit hard to get to, so you'd likely want to hit one of the other places first and ask for you don't want to get lost in the mountains, right?
There's a gnarly place called Ghostly Castle.
Indeed.
Sounds hardcore. We should make it there. But yeah, I'm just gonna look around Brandigan first and see if we can get a lead on him.
All right. Anybody else going to Brandigan? Or you guys all gonna split up? Just
Isn't it all kind of on the way?
Yeah, but if you're like, I'm gonna go hang out at Brandigan, or I'm gonna ride on, because rules of hospitality are like, if they open the door, you end up having to spend the night and shit.
No.
Well, if we head out, we can drop one person at each thing, and the rest keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where would everybody like to be dropped?
Wherever on the map the route would make sense.
Well, first
You
up
know.
is Brandigan. Next
Already
is
taken.
Bernard's Castle.
Bernards.
No, it's Bernard's.
Bernards.
Bernard's.
Which
Yeah.
map?
Emphasis on the Nard.
Where they live.
It's the where they live.
There's a city called Detroit. It's like East Detroit, but it's better.
Detroit.
What is the
Detroit.
map called? I accidentally just closed it.
Where
I will
they
show
live.
it to you again.
Thank you. Where they live. Where they live.
And if you click on it, it gets bigger.
Don't it always?
You want to
So
go
what
to
are we supposed to-
Ibericum?
Where are we all? We're in Ibericum?
No, you're
We're in
you're
Brandigan.
No, we're at-
Brandigan.
Yeah, we're north of Brandigan.
We're heading to Ibericum in general.
We can. What about Penrith and Carduel? Are those friendly
Yeah.
places?
Well, you could go to Carduel. That's fine.
I want to head to
Go
Ghost Castle.
Ibericum. Come.
All right, so cousin wants to go to Ghostly Castle. Sir Richter wants to go to Brandigan. Bastard Lad, are you going to Penrith? Or
I want to go to Ibericum.
you want to go to Ibericum? Okay, that's it's a big city. And let's see. Sir Lore, the leftover.
Fuck it. I'll go to Ubericum too.
Okay.
I don't think I heard Leeds or Castle Blanc.
No one said either of those.
I said Castle LeBlanc.
I'll go to Leeds first. Oh, you said?
Oh no, he said it, but nobody called it.
Right. Cool.
Wait.
And you're going. You said Leeds first, Sir Halfdan. Okay. And Sir Calzon is going to Ghostly Castle.
Never mind. I'll go to Penrith and Carduel.
Oh, so you're changing it up now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So Lore is going to Barracum, and then you're going to Penrith. Doo-doo-doo, bastardy lad. Alrighty. So we'll start with Brandigan. Alright. Sir Richter. It's a nice little jaunt down to this castle. There's nothing too Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank fucking God. You guys don't know, but Roll20 changed the layout of how to navigate between scenes. So now
Oh really?
it's actually not like an entire headache.
What, with the drop-down floating menu and the drag ribbon?
Yeah, instead of like a side-scrolling piece of shit that goes for 3 miles, like
Right.
horizontally. God. Okay. Anyhow. Yeah, there's a nice castle there. It's got a front gate and all that shit. How's your approach, Sir Richter?
Vanilla style.
All right, give me a courtesy roll.
Oh, boo.
All right, what do you say? You fuck it up. What do you say?
I don't fuck it up that bad. Hello, I'm trying to, geez, guys. I'm looking for that guy. The Lord of, not the Lord of the castle.
Okay, one of his messengers says, who may I say is calling on my lord and king?
Sir Richter, the many, famous passions and talents.
What's your glory?
Oh, 9,000 something.
He's not the false anymore. He
9,276.
got cured.
It's true.
Did you say 9,000?
Yeah, 9,276.
Okay, that's fine.
Over
He's
9,000.
got a +9, so he recognizes you.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
Oh, hold please. My lord Oriane will be right with you.
Cool. Thank you.
Do, 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 do. What? Don't give me this bullshit. Well, I guess he sucks then. So you are brought to meet Sir Uriane. You're having dinner. Says, so Sir Richter, what brings you to Brandigan Castle?
I'm looking for a knight named Alan, or any allies that could join the Castle Joy in their war with the Castle Mortal.
Ooh, oh, well, I mean, that's great that you're doing that, right? It's very probably important. But I haven't seen Sir Elaine in many years. Yeah, he hasn't been around here.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, what's the beef with Castle Mortal? Like, who's the king fighting over there?
Oh, I can't even remember. I don't know why, like who it is, honestly. I don't remember.
Let's see. Well, you don't remember, so you're just like, King Klingzor, right? That's like the
Yeah.
only name that you would like realistically remember if you remembered any of them.
Sure.
Um,
Klingzor.
okay. Says, well, unfortunately, I'm not able to help you. I have to, keep lordly dominion over my realm. And of course, I'll be on the lookout for any incursion from Castle Mortal. But I
Can
have a
we
lot
count
going
you as
on
an
here.
ally?
I mean, we're not going to commit any troops, so in this case, no. But of
Cool.
course, we stand against the forces of evil and darkness. But I got a lot going on over here right now.
Understandable. I shall be out of your hair as soon as possible and on to the next castle.
All right. Go ahead and give me a courtesy roll for your overall appeal here.
I will I'd use hospitality.
Perfect.
I will. I do.
A plus 10.
The old courtesy. Ooh, just regular success.
All right. So as you are like leaving, a knight steps out from just the rank of Lord Urian's court. Says, "Uncle, please give me leave to accompany this great knight on his quest." And he's like, yeah, of course. I can let my unimportant nephew go with you. It'll be fine.
Certainly.
And he's not really that upset about it. But, what's one night gonna make a difference for anything for anybody?
Well, I'll take him. Thanks, sir.
So the man that joins you is Sir Mabinograin.
What the fuck?
I will put his name in the chat. Oh no, why did I go back out of everything? That was disturbing. Sir.
What? Mr. M.
Sir M to you. Alright. Sir Kazan, you're riding towards the Castle of Ghosts. Give me a hunting roll to not get lost on the way there.
Oh, yeah. I was actually kind of ready for a hunting roll because my hunting roll shows that I'm a hunter who does not get lost often.
That's good.
Now, roll successful. Fuck!
All right. This is fine. This is really just fine.
I don't believe that at all.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Where is this guy?
We are not lost. I'm not asking directions. Stop.
Aw. Mm-hmm. All right. As you are, riding your horse, you and your loyal squire, you see ahead of you, stumbling down the road, a 15-year-old clad in fighting leathers with a dagger at his side. He is just stumbling towards you, and your squire, what do you say to him?
He's a ghost! He's a ghost! He's probably gonna try and kill me. I'm gonna hail him from a distance, and if he doesn't respond, I draw my sword.
Okay, he responds, but weakly. Oh, hail, my lord! Do you have any water?
I'd toss him one of my water skins.
All right. He is like drinking from it. He's like wipes his mouth. He's like, thank you, my lord. Oh, thank God you came along. Me and my knight, my lord, he was attacked and killed by a wicked knight, the Knight of the Wolf. He's got like a huge, shaggy, like dog creature that like
No!
follows him everywhere. Yeah,
Wait, that's his knight?
yeah. My knight had a big crazy. No. Like my knight was killed by this I don't know knight who speaks and runs with dogs. He had archers in the woods that just like shot him down. Bunch of cowards, bunch of fakey, phony ass pieces of shit.
Did you see them? Did you see the archers?
I saw their arrows and I ran away.
Fuck. Where was this at? Can you point me in the direction?
It was this way.
All right. Well, I'm not going in that fucking direction. I've learned my lesson fucking with that guy. Like swinging a 2 against a 20 every time. Is that along my way to the haunted castle?
Well, you don't know where you are, so it could be.
Well,
It's definitely not the way that you came from. It's definitely on the path ahead of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna note the direction he pointed. I'm gonna find a vantage point and try to reconfigure where the fuck I am without heading in the direction that he pointed in.
Sure, you're gonna like climb a tree.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Need to figure out where the fuck I am.
All right, are you gonna climb a tree, or are you gonna make your squire climb a tree?
Oh, for sure, make my square.
All right, give me a squire roll.
Fuck that guy.
So this is year 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's 521, but I don't know that anybody has really gotten older. But on paper, they've gotten older. Bads, Brad.
Wait, no, that's why I asked. Are you sure that my squire shouldn't have gotten older since 2 years ago?
Oh well, since 2 years ago, yeah. but since you entered the wasteland in 520, and you just popped out at 521, but you haven't experienced a year of time. Like we're not gonna do a winter phase for 521.
Okay. Well then, if we're saying that it's like kind of still 520, then I actually just critted because he would be 16 years old.
So how old is he right now? He's 15.
If it's 520, I tried to put it to 17 because I thought 2 years had passed, but then the 17 didn't take. The 15 was still.
Yeah. No, roll as if it was the year 520.
It would be a 16. He'd be at 16.
Perfect. All right. So Brad shimmies up this tree, lickety split. He peers, I don't know, down the road, trying to see what is ahead. He can see like a small campfire, like smoke from it, but nothing else really.
Is the campfire in the direction that fucking guy pointed in?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Just, you know what? I'll head in other directions until I figure myself out. I will take note. I will make my stupid squire kind of draw a shitty map as we walk away from this shit.
All right.
And
take a check in cowardly.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm not gonna die.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hey, is it cowardly to know that I'm too old to get fucked
Yes.
up with that shit?
Totally.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna stay alive.
It's
Be like
fine.
the oldest fucking piece of shit out here.
All right. So you're still like rambling around in the woods. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sir Lore, you were heading
Yeah.
towards. Oh, Ibericum. All right. That's a
Ibericum.
far ways away. Go ahead and give me a hunting roll to navigate your ass there.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'll figure it out. I don't figure it out.
All right. Yeah. No. This is fine. This is fine, guys. This is really fine. Let's see.
Wow, I really should have taken a shortcut through the deep, dark woods that have no end.
Oh my God. No. This is maybe even better.
Even better than Ibericum?
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're riding over the hills through some dales. You crest the hill and you see a village down in the valley before you.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some buildings, a well, and then you see like 20 of the mud people. They seem to be on a hill opposite the village, and they're rolling big wheels of cheese. It looks like. These orange circles are rolling from their hands down towards the village. What do you do?
I go to the nearest mud person, ask them what the deal is.
All right, so you ride over.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a couple. He's got like there's a man there. He's got a weird mustache, a stupid hat, and a sack full of cheeses, and he's rolling them down the hill. What do you say?
Hey, mud person, why are you rolling cheese down hills?
Go ahead and give me a folklore roll.
Oh dear. Can I just have my squire do it?
You asked.
Hmm.
Well, his answer may or may not make any sense to you. He goes, "We're rolling the cheeses down so they can get to market."
Okay. Why?
If we just roll them down, then they can get to the market and we can trade their cheeses.
Why don't you just walk the cheeses down?
You're obviously not from around here.
Nope. No, I am not.
And he continues to roll cheeses, giving you the stink eye, and everyone else around him also gives you the stink eye. Like, what is your deal?
I buy all the cheeses.
No one's selling the cheeses, they're rolling them downhill.
Yes, I go downhill and buy the cheeses.
Okay.
Obviously.
How many Libra are you spending on cheese?
All of it.
Alright. While you are down in the village, you see some boys. They have like an eel in their hands and they're trying to drown it in a bucket of water. They're pushing it into the water and they're saying, "Drown, you son of a bitch! Drown!"
Yeah, no, that's kind of problematic. I'm gonna stop them.
Alright, they let go of the eel. The eel is swimming around in the bucket and they look up at you and they're like, "What?"
I take the eagle out of the bucket.
It's not an eagle, it's an eel.
Eel?
Yes.
I thought you said eagle.
No, I said eel.
This is a lot weirder than I thought. This looks like an eagle from like 15 feet that way, but now that I look at it up close, this is a lot weirder.
It's just an eel that's swimming around in the bucket.
What are you doing with this eel?
We're trying to drown it.
Why?
An eel should not be suffered to live.
Then just hit it with a stick.
They go running off trying to find a stick. What do you do?
Man, my boy slaying would be popping off. I don't know about you.
I don't know. With these mud people, it feels like there's only 20 of them.
So as they're running off, you notice that there's a small lake nearby, and there's a man at the edge of it. He has a rake and is like casting it into the lake and then like drawing it back and like casting it into the lake and drawing it back. What do you do?
I'll grab the bucket with the eel and go to the man throwing a rake into the lake and ask, "Why are you throwing a rake into the lake, my good sir?"
He says, "Well, you see what time of day it is? It's like 2 p.m.
Yes, it is approximately 2 p.m.
Well, I'm trying to get the sun out of the lake, obviously."
I dump the eel into the lake and just move on.
Okay, well, you've been waylaid by a lot of nonsense. Sir Afghan, You are going to Leeds. Oh, wonderful. Ah, okay.
I am do. That is true.
Do. Ah. Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a heraldry roll with a plus 18.
Plus 18, you say?
Yes.
Hey, I might make it. There's still a chance I could fail without critting. I quit failing. I kind of want to impassion, given that plus 18 I won't fail.
If you're trying to game the system, yes.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you fail your impassionment and then you get a -5, and you know.
I don't know. I feel like honor is good for the thing I don't know what it is. Yes.
Good work.
So that's going to be at a plus 28 heraldry. 25.
All right, so you crit your heraldry. Go ahead and take it. Check on that.
Haha.
This man, you know mostly through his associations. The heraldry reminds you of the De Gales Knights, so the Sons of Pelennor. But this one you recognize as belonging to Sir Lamorak, Knight of the Round Table. So Sir Lamorak de Gales. And she's handsome.
Mm-hmm.
She sees you approaching but doesn't address you. She waits for you to get nearer. What do you do?
Looking at the text that I'm typing. I'm just like riding up on leads, and I see her, and she sees me but doesn't move. Hail, Sir Knight.
Hail! Who do I have the pleasure of encountering here out on the trail?
Oh, you probably haven't heard of me. My name is Sir Hafkin, but maybe you heard of Jones or Darmok or Anir, Amig. They were much more glorious than myself.
All right. Take a check in modest. And then she's gonna roll her recognize to see if she knows who the fuck you're talking about. She does.
They had at least one of them had glory above 10,000. So
Yeah.
cool.
I see. Well met, Sir Hafgan. I am Sir Lamorak de Gales. I find myself here in these parts. Well, you know, I've been known to challenge the odd stranger to a joust. So what say you? Accept my challenge. First to a fall, or if 3 lances broken, is the loser.
Of course, I will take a lance joust challenge. If I win, I would only ask you some questions, and if I lose, I might still ask you them.
Well, if you lose, your answers might be full of baloney, but yes, I find this a worthy bet.
Knight after my own heart. Let's joust!
Let's joust. Let's see here. You're supposed to open up. Did not think this was going to happen. What? Okay. Right. Yeah. Well, whatever. Alrighty then. We're just going to do. All right. So, are you impassioning your joustiness at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't look like a Saxon, right?
No, very much not like a Saxon.
Just checking. Pendragon likes it when I win jousts.
Sure do.
For the glory of, him
Show
and the
passion
kingdom.
with her loyalty.
Of course she will. All right, right, that's a success. Let's see how she beats me. Oh yeah. Fuck.
Ooh. All right. So she is pulling her blow.
It was that introduction. She's like, ooh, this guy can't handle a full hit.
Yes. So it's just going to be half damage. She doesn't have a blunted lance, so it's just going to be regular old fun times here. 17 damage.
I heard 0 damage.
Ooh, alright. Maybe she won't pull her blow next time. Because it's the first to knock down or 3 lances broken. So she breaks a lance on you.
Okay.
And then, scurries around, gets another lance from her squire and says, again.
Forward.
And everybody's still impassioned with all their fun baloney.
Oh boy, I'm probably boned. Nope, not good.
Uh-oh. Alright, so 14 beats your 9, but you do get your shield up, so let's see what happens here. Ooh, 19, another broken lance.
Okay.
Is that bigger than your size?
It's... Yeah.
Okay, roll horsemanship to stay mounted.
Can I impassion that too?
Yes, you can.
Elfwina loves it when I stay on my horse.
Probably.
Whew.
Alright, you stay on your horse, but it's 2 lances broken. One more.
Well, that was just my impassionment. I gotta roll the horseman.
Right. Sorry.
There we go, we're good.
Alright, so you stay on 2 lances broken. Let's see what happens for the 3rd charge. Oh, not sword, you silly billy. Another crit.
Yeah, I got the lance. All the lances shattered on my chest.
Maybe. This one might not shatter. Oh, it does though. Alright, so...
And that is exactly at my armor threshold. So what do I roll? Horsemanship again to stay mounted? It doesn't matter because it's the 3rd one, right?
For your size, so it's to see if you get knocked over.
All right, let's see if we get knocked
If
over.
21 is equal to your armor, then you still take no damage.
Okay, but I stay on my horse.
So you stay on your horse, but she broke 3 lances against you, and she's like, ha ha! Well, Mr. Halfgan, never did I see a man stay his horse 3 broken lances.
Ooh.
Very well. I respect your, I don't know, stick-to-itiveness. What are your questions?
Well, I'm looking for Sir Lane to whatever. Legros. Elaine Legros.
I know this.
And I'm looking for allies for glorious fending off of, impending doom on kin from Castle Joy.
Castle Joy, you say? The King Fisherman is a relative of mine. I will get my brothers and we will gladly aid him.
All right.
As for Alain Legros, he is also a kinsman of mine. My father, you see, has a great many loin product. But I do not know where Alain's home is. Perhaps try East Detroit?
Definitely not South Detroit.
Yeah, no. Detroit may have more answers for you than I. I must go where my brothers are, but in the name of knighthood, I ask you to bring a message to the fair son of the Lord of Detroit. Tell the son, named Isaac, that I, Sir Lamorak, the daughter of Pelennor, have seen the Knight of the Silver Axe, and he is well. Give him this ring, which is a token the Knight of the Silver Axe gave me for this purpose.
Is that a ring? Okay.
Yep.
Note typing. Absolutely. Well met, well jousted. Thank you so much. You're the best. And I think I'm in love with you.
No, you're the best.
If as long as the reinforcements arrive by midsummer's whatever midsummer's day, all should be well. And I will deliver your message to Sir Isaac.
I thank you,
Right.
Sir Knight. All right, and you part ways amiably. Sir Richter, where are you going now?
Oh, has anybody been? Ooh, I don't know who the picture of Sir Larmok is, but I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
Lamorak.
I know,
Where do
right?
they live?
Duh.
Has anybody been to Barnard's Castle yet?
No.
I would like to go there. Sorry, I've been creating heraldry.
Oh, that's fine. You're allowed to create heraldry. Do 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 do. Where are you going?
The next town.
The next town. Why didn't you say so?
Barnard's Castle. Bernard's Castle.
That's why I got confused.
Yeah, we're going to Bernie Village.
All right. Well, you arrive at Bernard's Castle. There's not a whole lot going on here.
Cool. Then I ride through.
All right. Where's next for you?
It's a great question. We had people go up to Cardwell and Penrith, right? Did anybody go to the main city of Ibericum?
That's where Sir Laura's heading.
Okay. Anybody stop in Catterick?
No.
I'll stop in Catterick.
Okay, stopping in ye olde Catterick. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Why the fuck not? As you are riding through Catterick, you stopped in, there wasn't much going on. You said, well, that's really too bad. You're riding out of it, and you see a man. Oh, where did he go? He just disappeared on me. Okay, there he is. Go ahead and give me a heraldry roll.
Heraldry, I think, is trash for me. Yep, it's a 3, so I will try impassioning honor. Honorably. Make honor. I shall heraldize him. You there, Herald of Galactus. Fuck. That was supposed to be with a +10. Doesn't matter. I call him the Herald of Galactus.
Yeah, his heraldry is like a tower with a boar on it. You're like, yes, Galactus, clearly.
Yes, we all know.
You see this man who you do not recognize. He says, "Oh, hail, stranger!" And he takes a moment to glare in your general direction.
God,
He goes,
yeah.
"Oh, Sir Richter, how may I help you?" And he like waves down like his host. It looks like he's got like quite a small army with him, like maybe like 50 soldiers or so.
And I just go, hey, you, there you are. Yeah. And I'm looking at Gluey and Louie, and there's like, I don't know, Pop. It's like, I'm not your dad. Stop saying that. Yeah. It's so he's got his army with him. I'm going to let him know that we are on a quest to find Sir Alan or Elaine, however you'd like to pronounce it. And failing that, would you become an ally of mine for the fight against Castle Mortal on behalf of the Castle of Joy?
Ooh. Well, he motions his army to stand down, and it's like let's have a campfire. Let's jaw a while. My
Sure.
men could use the rest, and I'm sure everybody would appreciate some nice campfire cooked porridge.
Yes.
Says the thing is, you know, my quarrel's not with you, Sir Richter. You seem like a good and honorable knight. But King Fisherman, he killed my brothers.
Ooh, wait. Excuse me? Are you the dude?
He killed my brothers, Sir Balin and Sir Balin.
Whoa. I thought they killed each other.
What? Why would my brothers kill each other? That's preposterous.
Let me check my notes.
Yeah, your internal head notes say, yeah, they definitely killed each other.
Oh, they killed each other, but for what reason? Well, King Balin definitely killed his brother,
They were
Sir Balin.
they fought each other unknowing that they were fighting each other.
Well, I mean, can I try to just impress upon him that, like, the Fisher King didn't kill his brothers and they killed each other?
Go ahead and roll honest.
Sir David. Is that even a name? Just B in front of David. Yeah, I'm gonna try to break it to him as soft as I can that, like, his brothers killed each other. Bavis. Come on.
Do you so swear that you are telling the truth?
I may have been known as a false knight, but not anymore, for I have rubbed this salve on the afflicted area twice daily, and it no longer pains me to ride in the saddle.
You're gonna have to roll against his suspicious. So he's gonna roll his suspicious.
He's
and
gonna
you're
win.
Have to roll your honest.
I did. I got a 2.
No, this is again.
Oh no. Okay.
Yes. Now that you know what the stakes are.
Well, here goes nothing. I fail. He's suspicious.
He is like, because we have broken porridge together, I will let you on your way. But shall we meet on the battlefield? My lance will be aimed directly into your eyeballs after I skewer, I don't know, the molars from King Fisherman's head.
Oh, okay. I guess. That sucks. How many more brothers do you have?
I am the
Are
final son.
I don't believe it. There's like a Bragg out there and like a Bralin and there's a lot of bees out there.
A Bralin.
Yep.
A Bragg.
Bragg. He's definitely out there.
No. Though you seem to be an honorable knight, your trust is much displaced. I don't blame you, merely where your trust lies. But just be forewarned, I will murder you should we meet again.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, do you want to like just make a date of it and say it's midsummer?
Indeed, I shall make a date of it.
Okay. I'm going to ride for the Glass City to try to find some proof that his brothers killed each other.
Is that really what you are doing? Well, as you
I know.
think
How
about
far
that,
away is it?
It's in the wastelands. You don't know how fucking get
Oh,
there.
fuck. It's forever away then. Never mind. I will just leave town because he does not like me.
Well, good thing you're not in town. The bastard and lad. You're headed toward a Barracom. Oh no, you were going to the side cities.
Mm-hmm.
Penrith and the other one. Just give me a hunting roll to make sure you don't get lost.
Suck. Let me tell you.
I didn't get lost.
Alrighty. You spend your time on the trail, you and your squire, humping around. It's a couple weeks. You're riding from Bernard's Castle up towards Penrith. Oh, what a glorious ride it is. You speak to the people hereabouts. They're like, I don't know, try the coast. You head on to Carduel. The lords there are like, well, perhaps you could go fighting across the sea in Ireland. That might be something you could do, but unless you want fish shoes, there's nothing for you here.
Oh,
Fish shoes.
Yes.
so what? Penrith isn't anything either.
Nope.
Oh, what's mound? Is it just a mound?
Well, you'd have to go check it out.
Sure,
All right.
I'll
So
cut across.
You cut across, head towards mound. Go ahead and give me a hunting roll at -5 as you're riding not on a road.
Mm-mm. I will. Roll a band of boy slayers
Okay.
to be reunited, in hopes of being reunited with my homies.
Hopes of being
Oops.
reunited with your homies.
Woo!
Okay. Hunting. So +5. Did I make it? I didn't make it, did I? Did I make?
You're hunting?
Yeah.
Not a 6.
Oh, I couldn't. Yeah, I can see.
All right.
Cool.
So you're heading cross country. It's the terrain here is not the most forgiving. You're also near the coast, so the trees are just weird and strange. You're having to make do with what is in your pack, but suddenly your squire says, let's hunt a rabbit. We're out here, we might as well. So you go charging through the woods. You hop off your horse. You're stalking a rabbit. You're going through bushes and around trees, etc. And this little gray rabbit just keeps hopping along. As soon as you're almost in reach, you got your spear ready to skewer this son of a bitch. And he hops away. As you are following it, go ahead and give me an awareness roll. It's just jumped through some bushes. Right. So you charge through the bushes, scanning forever to look for it. You see a nun there in a small nunnery in the background. And she seems to be, I don't know, leafing through some sort of leather-bound volume.
I'll say, "Hail, sister."
She looks up very startled. Oh, hail, Sir Knight. How may I help you?
What's going on?
I am just reading from the good book, and one of God's creatures has taken refuge underneath my skirts, so I daren't move.
Really?
Yes, really.
Why? I don't get it. Why wouldn't you move?
There's a rabbit under there. He seemed very frightened, and she looks at you and sees that you're have your hunting spear, but doesn't say anything about it.
Okay. Well, I'm just passing through.
Oh, well, fairly well on your travels, good Sir Knight. Go ahead and take a check in Merciful. You arrive at the mound. There's nothing there.
Great.
Yeah. Sir Kazan, as you flee from
I wouldn't say flee.
from the Knight of the Wolf, as you bravely run away from the Knight of the Wolf.
Bravely ran away.
Walking away.
You're still trying to go to Ghostly Castle, right?
Yes, that's more important than this guy who will just murder me while I'm alone by myself. It's not worth it.
All right, go ahead and give me a hunting roll at a -5.
Okay, well, let's say fuck some of that. I'm feeling more passionate now that my anger is blood and is boiling.
Uh-huh.
And because I'm so angry, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that dog ghost fucker was probably something came from the Saxons, and it's got my blood boiling. It's just got my blood boiling.
Yeah, he could have been a Saxon soldier with a wolf companion. That's reasonable.
Ah!
Well,
Shouldn't have been angry. I
your
shouldn't have been.
hatred of Saxons goes down by 1, and you're at a -5 for all of your actions for whatever, like 15 weeks or whatever.
Good.
Therapy.
So go ahead and give me your hunting roll with a -5.
Can I type in minus numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's kind of amazing.
I do it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit.
All right. Yes. As you are forced to camp in the woods, a storm rises. Your squire pitches your tent. It's all blustery and shitty out. You're chilling inside. As you're both cuddling together, you hear a shrieking and a terrible howling coming on the wind. Go ahead and give me a valorous roll at -5.
God bless it all.
Oh no. Alright, you're hiding underneath your blankets in your tent with your squire. Just, oh, I'm not going out there. Um, excellent. Great.
Wonderful.
So you're
Yep.
inside. That's fine. You hear growling and snapping and galloping. And then the flaps of your tent begin to, like, I don't know, be pulled off of you and away from you.
Oh no.
And you turn and you see a tall, like, lit up against the stars and your shitty dying fire, a black horse, which a black rider is on. He seems to have giant red saucer-shaped eyes, a horn, and a tail, and he's carrying a long pole. Go ahead and give me a fairy lore roll with a +10.
Oh,
Definitely
no.
not the devil.
Oh no, definitely not the devil.
Fairy lore with +10?
With +10.
Well, thank God for that.
Really?
You know what? Actually, just to be sure
Because
here.
it's still going to be at a -5, so it's just a +5, really.
Hey,
it's still
we're gonna
feeling all
do
shitty.
something about it. We're
Okay.
gonna do something about it.
Oh, wouldn't it be perfect if you went crazy looking at the devil?
Looking at this thing that, part of me feels like it has to be the devil. The only thing that truly says I want to live is that I still need to know what happened to my cousin Gromer. For the love of God, don't let me die before I find out what happened to my fucking cousin. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So you're +10, so it eats the -5. So it's at a +5, +10, so you're at a +15.
Thank God.
With a fairy lore roll.
I want to know. I need to be all right.
Oh, nothing to worry about. This is just the wild hunt.
Like from the Dragon Reborn?
From everything. This is just demonic fae come to, like, hunt your soul down. That's all that this is.
No big deal. Don't think too
No
much
big
about
deal at all.
No. Does my extreme fairy lore tell me what I can do to protect myself?
No, just tells you that you know what you're facing.
Oh.
it. Make an extreme cheddar roll.
So this galloping devil begins, like, circling you, like his spear is pointed at you. He is calling out and cackling. Yeah. You can go ahead. Ooh. Okay, what's your measure of evil, Sir Kazan? Add up your vengeful, selfish, deceitful, cruel, and suspicious traits.
Oh man, you like paid? No, I can do it in my mind. Okay, vengeful, selfish, deceitful.
Yep.
What's
Cruel,
next?
cruelty,
Okay,
and
okay.
suspicious.
Cruel, suspicious. That was it.
Yeah,
All right,
should be 5
so
things.
40.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. What is your pious trait?
Isn't that already
Or
taken
your
care of?
spiritual.
Spiritual is 11.
Okay. All right. So he strikes at you with his satanic spear from beyond the pale,
Wonderful.
and you feel some pressure on you, a little pinch, but no blood is drawn. What do you do?
Uh, I pray to God.
Okay. Go
Can I
ahead
do it?
and give me a religion roll.
All right. I'm gonna do it with the love of my family in mind.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. You get +10 to your religion.
1-0. No, 1-0. You son of a bitch. Oh, thank God.
All right. So you succeeded your religion roll. Now give me a spiritual roll.
I don't suppose that feelings for my family would continue to passion me.
No.
No,
They'll
no.
still apply to your religion roll should you make further religion rolls in the future, but not for your spiritual.
Can I make a passion roll for my spirituality?
Yeah.
Okay. For the boy slayers. Oh, thank God.
All right. Go ahead and give me his spiritual roll at a +10.
Hooray.
Okay. So you hold your shit together and you say the appropriate, devil banishing prayers until sunlight comes and this guy has to run away back into the trees or hell from whence he came, and you and your squire are just exhausted, but you have survived, the wild hunt, so that's good.
I mean, he poked me with some sort of devil stick, though. Like, there's lasting damage, isn't there?
No. I mean, maybe like mental scars and emotional
I'm
trauma.
feeling like some like Frodo Baggins shit, like, you know.
No, he didn't. He didn't get through your spiritual.
Okay.
God protected you, man.
Hey, when you pray and you mean it, maybe it makes a difference.
Good
Totally
things
makes
can
sense.
happen.
Sir Lore, where are you headed? Oh yeah, you're hanging out with the people raking the sun out of the lake.
Can I just kill all of them?
Is that what you want to do?
At least that way I wouldn't have to pay for their cheese.
You know murder is like illegal, right?
Is it? I thought mud people were a separate class.
I mean, if they like commit a crime, you're kind of allowed to kill them. But these people are just crazy. They're rolling cheese downhill. You can't excuse that. Like, I murdered him because he's rolling cheese downhill. Like, come on.
Cheese can only be rolled uphill, doesn't he know?
No, that's
I
not really
am.
laws anywhere.
I'm changing where I'm going. I'm going to figure out who is in charge of this place and figure out why this place is such a mess.
Is that your new mission?
That is now my new mission. Sorry, Sir Richter.
Okay. All right.
Something
well,
more important came up.
That's too bad. All right, Sir Richter, what are you doing? We're just gonna go in regular bullshit order now. Sir Richter,
Yeah, where am I at
What?
again?
you went to Baynard's castle. There wasn't anything cool there.
And what hasn't been explored?
Ooh, that's a great question. So places, Blanc Castle, East Detroit, but somebody's headed there. Coinesboro, Inverness, the sea, and that's about it.
To the sea.
Alrighty. You find yourself at the ocean's edge. There's a boat nearby. What do you do?
I love boats.
Mhm.
I'm going to wave at the boat. I feel like I'm talking like Millhouse's dad. I love boats. And I think about boating. I wave to the boat.
The boat would wave back if it could, but it is a boat, so the sheet just flaps a little bit.
Is there anyone like I look up and down the shoreline then? Is there
There's
any
some boatmen.
I guess towards the boatman I shall go.
All right, they see you coming, and they go, "Hey!" in their strange sea accent.
Can I say, hey, do you guys yeah, I don't know. I just got ask him about fucking Sir Elaine or allies.
They know not of Sir Lane, but perhaps you'd enjoy a quick jaunt out on the sea.
I do love boats. Yeah.
Roll your passion for boats.
Can you resist?
Yeah, can you resist the siren call of brooding?
That's boating with your bros.
I love boats. I mean, yeah, if we just go like not too far, I'm sure no one will notice or mind. It'll be no big deal, right? We'll just go looking for Alan out at sea.
There definitely aren't any sirens out there.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're going boating.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
This is fine. As you are sailing out on the seas, it takes a long time. Sir Halfgan.
East Detroit.
East Detroit. Excellent.
Rock and roll.
Yes. East Detroit. All right.
Born and raised, baby.
Go ahead and give me a hunting roll.
Do I make it to East Detroit? Should I impassion with an 8? Probably. Somebody would appreciate it if I didn't come back dead in my family. Cool.
All right. So you pass through Ilky. As you are there, you hear rumors that there's a giant that lives near the south. And everybody's like, ooh, if only that giant would be gone. But you're like, fuck this, I'm going to East Detroit. You learn that the Lord of East Detroit is named Gouvier.
Okay.
Yes. So you're headed there. No, he's not cool enough. All right, cool. It's a small land. It is a pass in the Pennine Mountains. There's several towns that are barely connected by a shitty little road. It's tough going there. You lose sight of the road many times. But eventually, you find a palisaded town, so it's guarded by this like shitty wooden fence. And there's a stone tower there, and a narrow and swift little river, mountain river. Go ahead and give me an awareness roll.
Do I hear the sound of a nice babbling brook? By 1 point, I do not.
You do not. As you arrive, you notice that the streets of this town, or like this town square, is suspiciously vacant. But you do see, coming from the castle, are about a half dozen knights with about 12 footmen behind them. They're right on the walls, pointed at you, and there is a knight among them, and he says, "Hail, I am Lord Gouvier of East Detroit. I invite you inside after you state your business."
Lord Gouvier, I was just hoping to speak with you. I heard that you are the lord of this fair land, and I would be honored to accept your request.
What
Oh, I'm Sir
business
Halfkin.
brings you here, Sir
I'm
Halfkin?
I'm on a quest to seek allies for Castle Joy and Sir Lane to grow.
All right, well, come on in. The gate door opens and you're led towards this small tower.
Does he seem like he sours in his face when I say that?
No, his mood is just weird. He serves you a nice country dinner. So, mashed potatoes and day-old gravy, probably, right? That's what they eat in the country.
Sure.
Some wild tubers.
It's better the next day. It's like lasagna.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. He sticks it in the microwave, pulls it out. It's just twice as delicious. His daughter is there at the table for dinner. He goes, "Oh, this is my daughter Isabel, who is also serving as chief steward. You know, my mind has no room for numbers and keeping tabs of, I don't know, my larder. Who even knows what gravy's really sourced from?"
How many gravies do you have? Ridiculous.
Go ahead and roll stewardship. That's a good joke.
Oh, this is going to go well. Oh, come on, roll 20. Nope.
Yeah,
Nada.
well, yeah. No one really gets your gravy's joke. Go ahead and roll intrigue.
I got it. Made me happy. Where are you, intrigue? Here you are. Gonna see. Oh, a critical.
Wow.
Look at that.
Perfect. All right. Well, you learned a number of things during your meal of mashed potatoes and gravy. You know, it goes down easy. You hear from a maid that Lord Gouvier has never paid tribute to King Arthur. The last ruler here was killed years ago in battle, fighting King Arthur. So, you know, it kind of makes sense that maybe he wouldn't pay homage to him.
Sure.
You also learned that the Knight of the Silver Axe is the Lady Isabel's lover.
Lady Isabel is his daughter.
Yes.
She is what again?
What do you mean, what again?
You said she's the significance of.
The Knight of the Silver Axe is their lover.
Got it.
Dinner ends and Lord Gouvier says, "Well, is there anything you want from me besides these mashed potatoes and gravy?"
Oh, well, the mashed potatoes and gravy have been beautiful, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, I had my 4-year-old son mold them into the shape of a goose just for you.
It looked totally like a goose. Wow, such talent.
To match your heraldry, because I suspect that's what that beast is.
Well, I was wondering if you could tell me where Isaac is and whether you might be compelled to help Castle Joy in its time of need on Midsummer's Day.
Castle Joy, huh? Well, Isaac is currently taking a nap. You know, he has these fits and he takes long naps because of them. But if you have any news for Isaac, I'll gladly pass it along.
Is there any problem with me seeing him tomorrow?
No, but I'm here right now. Why can't you tell me? He is going to roll his suspicious. He crit fails his suspicious. Oh yeah, totally. Just tell him tomorrow.
Yes, messages for the intended ears of the recipients.
Understood 100%.
Cool. So he said we'll see about helping out, and cool. That is cool. That is all cool. I wonder if I can. This is out of game. Like, if I can say anything to soften him up on Arthur. Obviously, I'm not going to get him to like turn around and not hate the guy completely, but maybe just staying mum about him is the thing for now.
Okay, so you're quiet. You just eat your mashed potatoes and gravy, and is the morning. You're allowed to see Sir Isaac over, I don't know, hot cross buns in the morning.
Someone playing a recorder in the background going, "What is this? It hasn't been invented yet."
Of course. Recorder and drum is about the only instruments. Oh, and harp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the three.
So Isaac, how's it going?
Oh, it goes.
How's life in this part of the world?
Oh, right dry.
Everything okay? How's Jagovier treating you?
He's my dad. It's fine.
Cool. Well, I was told by Sir Lamorak to tell you this Knight of the Silver Axe. She's seen him. He's well. And asked that I give you this. And I hand the ring to him.
His eyes get round as saucers. Gets a little teary in them. You can give me an awareness roll if you want, but it's really not necessary.
Oh, I want.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, you fail. It's fine. It's fine. He really cherishes this ring that you've given him. Says, "Oh, this is. I thank you for this news from my lover. I mean, from Sir Lamorak. It brings me great joy. I must go tell my father." So he scurries off unless you stop him.
I don't know why I would want to. Unless I'm like, "Hey, do you want to join us at this battle before you leave?" And then let him go.
Is that what you do? What do you do? He's taking.
I
gotta go tell my dad.
Yeah, well, should you wish to return the favor, just show up on Midsummer's Day at Castle Joy. It'll be great.
You're not sure if he hears you, but he runs off.
Cool.
Around lunchtime, you're like getting your horse ready to ride out. Lord Govier and Isaac return. And Lord Govier says, "Oh, Sir Halfgan, I haven't seen my son this happy in, probably about 3 months or so since last Sir Lamorak visited. For this gift of making my boy just so happy, I would like to grant you whatever you want."
Well, I think being kin to those other folks, you might just, see it as your duty to help them. So the only thing I would request from you is that you maybe take another look at King Arthur. I know he's done some conquering, and you might think he sucks, but he's he'll grow on you. He's not all bad, right? Like, he's not going to come conquer you right now or anything, but he's kind of a good guy. He doesn't like any of that. This isn't going to go well.
He says, "Okay." Thank you for presenting your argument. I will consider your words.
He only wants for the the unification and defense of this land. So
Yeah, of course.
chivalry, etc.
Well, I will have my son here show you from our borders.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Well, as you are preparing to leave these weirdos, Sir Isaac I'm sorry my dad hates King Arthur. It's just, he killed like his dad, so it's not.
Ooh, I didn't realize. Oh.
It's fine, but anyhow, maybe.
Well, now I just feel really good that he didn't just chop my head off then and there.
I mean, the rules of hospitality,
Oh yeah.
It's just not allowed. But I do want to help you. And I overheard, something that your squire was saying earlier. You're trying to find Alain Legrosse?
Yes.
Yes. Well, you should be at the riverside at midnight on the next dark new moon. And I will meet you there. And lead you. Hopefully closer to Alain.
Sweet, thanks, bro.
All right. You've all been farting around for like a month. Did you guys set up like a meeting spot or anything?
Of course.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
said in 1 month, 1 fortnight from now.
50 feet of rope. Always have it.
Where's your meeting spot?
Back at Dickersville, the first place.
Dickersville.
I mean, it could be somewhere a little more central.
Sure, whatever. Closer to Dickersville. Farther away.
Like in Dong Center.
Dong Center. I mean, you've got a map. Where are you meeting on the map?
No.
Dong Center.
Diggersville is the only thing I don't see on there.
It's not a place.
Good.
Brand Aldborough, Eburicum, the city.
Yeah.
City sounds like the best spot.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, but Sir Richter, you're out sailing the stormy seas right now.
Oh yeah, looking for Dickersville on the horizon.
Looking for Dickersville on the horizon. So you've committed yourself to a short voyage, but you run across land. A small island you see is being harassed by another boat. What do you do?
Well, let's go check it out. We will sail closer.
All right, you sail closer. You notice that there's somebody like burning down whatever this village is. They're sailing some flags. So you can go ahead and give me a heraldry roll.
I will sure try. Can I use my love of boats since I'm finally on the boat?
Of course.
Awesome.
You to see what kind of boat the offender looks to be because it's cool.
How do you
Curious.
get love of boats?
It's because my dad loved boats. Make it.
All right.
What? Tell me about this.
Yeah. This is Duke Brunor. He's an Irish knight and sea raider. It seems he is harassing whatever this small village is on the coast, but you have time to catch up to him.
Let's catch up to him. Is he friendly towards us or no?
Give me an intrigue roll to see what you know about this guy.
Intrigue.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that much about him.
Yeah, I mean, he's maybe supposedly fighting on behalf of Castle Mortal.
Okay, well, yeah. Then we will ride or sail upon him.
All right.
And he's harassing.
He's harassing the village. Your boat is very close. He continues to harass. What do you do? It's you, your squire, and 4 people on this boat.
Well, let's go harass him with the pointy ends of our weapons.
All right. Well, as you're approaching shore, you notice that he has it's him, 4 knights, 4 footmen, 8 household knights, 12 sergeants, about 20
Sweet
footmen, 8 more knights, 12 sergeants, and about 200 footmen all together.
Fuck.
Attacking the shit out of this little village.
That sucks.
There's several more ships, parked alongside his.
Must be some bigger boats.
Then we go back to the nearest friendly port.
Okay. All right. So you sail back.
Where we? It's like me and 5 guys.
Yeah, it's you and 5 guys. Burgers and fries.
Just show up and be like, "Don't do that, please, sir."
I mean, yeah.
You sail back to the mainland and you check your calendar and you're like, oh, it's about time to meet back up at Abericum.
Let's do that.
All right. So this will be a hunting roll. Those of you who don't make it will not be at the meeting place. So go ahead and give me hunting rolls, everybody.
Including me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How about the use of a hatred of Saxons? Because the Saxons come on boats.
Yeah, but were those Saxons?
Well, I don't know.
Is anyone in Mortals employ Saxon? Because, we're doing this to fight those guys.
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
No, I don't make it.
What happens if I 20 a passion?
You go crazy.
Oh, no.
I think this happened to a lot of your characters.
All right, Sir Kazan. Though you survived your fight with the devil, it's clearly taken a toll on you. You don't show up for the rendezvous. Oh, that's a bummer. Do you have a backup character somewhere?
Yeah.
Or a squire of somebody else?
Sad.
All right. So let's see. Who made it? Who made their huntings? Sir
This guy.
Halfdan. Sir Kazan went crazy. Sir Richter did not make his hunting.
Just regular fail.
Bastard Lad did not make his hunting. Sir Lord did not make his hunting. Wow, you guys.
So I'm just hanging out alone at the
All
place, like,
Indeed.
You told me Saxons don't come on boats.
Indeed. All right. So this is fine. This is fine. Sir Halfdan. Wow, what a charmed life you live.
hey, I passed an 8.
All right. You're there in Abericum. You're how long are you gonna wait? You've got maybe 2 weeks before the new moon.
How long does it take to travel to wherever that kid said?
Let's just say it's 2 weeks before you have to leave for the new.
Okay. Yeah, well, then I'll wait 1 week.
All right. Everybody that failed their hunting rolls, give me another hunting roll at -5. So Richter, Lore, and Elad, hunting rolls at -5.
Oh, no way.
I
Same
can't
result.
do it.
Can't do it, huh?
I feel like this has fucked us more than once before.
We've got
Not
a pretty
being able to
decent
hunt.
hunting.
I feel like everyone should put points in hunting, but I don't care enough to do it.
I've got 12. It's
Well,
just
because
that I
we've always
can't
had like 1 or
fucking
2
pass it.
people with like a passable score, so it's like, it's fine.
Yeah, this is it's
Ooh, did somebody crit?
problems with splitting up is you have to like make your own hunting rolls. No one.
Lad, you crit.
Who crit? No,
A lad.
no, I didn't.
No? 11 out of 11?
No, he's got a -5.
Because fuck you.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's trying to hit a 6. Yeah. No, a week goes by, Sir Halfgan. Your friends are no-shows.
Well, I leave a note at the most likely inn for them to show up at that just says, like, Halfgan was here, went
So
to the
so you
place
leave
with
a
the new
Super
mail.
passive aggressive.
You don't leave a note. You leave a message.
Yeah. A message with the whoever you would do that with in the inn.
Inman.
The innsman. Telling him I'm at the riverside, wherever
Yup.
I assume I can give more detail to where it actually is.
It's like the old shitty oak between the 2 stones by the river. But
Yeah.
All right. Well, you head out after leaving your message. You're there. It's the night of the new moon. An old woman arrives spookily in the night. She has a keening flute. Oh, where's my river? We'll just go here. And a couple of men with drums begin pounding on them drums.
You got a drum on your pants?
Some other people show up and they begin singing raggedly. Don't know what that sounds like. And then
Sounds like Tom Waits.
Oh,
Come on, I nailed it.
Oh.
Perfect. Thank you, Rainbow. That's exactly what is happening. And then
I didn't say anything.
it's not Isaac. It's Lord Govier himself. He is leading procession of merrymakers, quote unquote, and then he stops and takes a moment to heave a large carved log into the water. You know, it's got like engravings on it or something. Everybody continues to sing.
Oh God, these guys are gonna satanic ritual my ass.
Well, after about an hour, a large raft, big enough for you, your horse, and your squires, and all your other horses, appears, moving swiftly upstream. It glows a pale green and is piloted by a tall, slim man with a wispy beard and wispy hair. Lord Govier turns to you and says, "Just get on. It'll let you off upriver. You'll see a path going over the crest of the mountains. Follow it, and at the end is Ka'amalot, the castle of Alain Legros."
Yes.
Why are you
to
doing this for
Kamalalot.
me? Why are you helping me so much?
Don't look a gift lord in the mouth. Just
Okay.
get aboard. Fool.
All right. Well, thank you. And I do the thing.
All right.
Give him a tug job.
You hop on, take a check in trusting. The raft begins moving swiftly upriver. After a little bit, it parks, and you're allowed to get off. The raftman waves you ashore. You clatter ashore, and he takes off immediately.
Bye, K-Ron.
It's growing lighter out as you continue on like the trail from this point. You pass a shell keep at dawn, a flourishing town and fields, and there's many sheep herds in the distant valley. No one gives you stinky looks, and you see peasants running from the village as you approach it. But you ride towards the castle, Ka'amalot. Long story short, Sir Halfgan, it is the castle of Alain Legros, and he says, "Of course I'm going to help you. I will bring as large a force as I can muster. It's probably just me, isn't it? You're the only knight here, and you said, there was a party of, 5 of you? So I don't imagine anybody has fared any better than you, so it might be a tough fight, but as long as you and your fellows are with us, we'll give it the old college try, so to speak." Alain's wife suggests that maybe the Dame of the Wilds might be able to aid you, but Alain kind of looks at you like, "I don't know how you feel about this. Do you want to accept help from, the Damsel of the Wilds?"
You seem uncomfortable with it. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, she's wild. She has sold her soul to the ancient forests, and for years wanders naked and mad, covered with mud and sores.
Ooh, like my ancestors. No, I mean, like everyone else I've. Never mind. Well, how would you feel if we were attempted to recruit her aid? If she were fighting alongside, would you be down with that, or would that be too weird? And what would you suggest?
It's
Like you said, we'll need every body we can get, and I
if you
can't assume
think
my
it
comrades
wise,
fared
Sir
any better.
Knight, if you think it wise, Sir Knight, will not gainsay your opinion.
How persuadable might this entity be anyway? What do you know of her other than what you've said so far?
She'll tell you what she wants to be paid. And
Is it blood?
if she will do your thing, I don't know what she's going to say, but she'll give you a price for whatever service she's willing to render.
Okay. Well, if you can point me in her direction, I'll consider it, on my travels yonder.
Yes.
And regardless, I will happily see you on Midsummer's Day.
Well, all right, that's fine. She'll likely be able to transport you and your fellows back to the Castle of Joy. If you do not know the way there, she'll be able to show you. That's probably the most likely service she'll be able to render. But it's up to you whether you take her up on it or not. So,
And I can find her where?
you can find her in the Darnates Forest. It's just north of Ibericum.
Okay. Well then, seems like we're on our way back to Ibericum.
God damn it.
The rest of you assholes arrive in Ibericum, the meeting place. It's a week past the new moon. You've got maybe 3 weeks left till, Midsummer's Eve. What do? Sir Halfgan isn't here, but all 4 of you find each other.
I'm going to tell him about the fleet of ships and the hundreds of men.
Cool.
It's like we can't find Sir Halfgan, but we can find someone friendly to let him know about this.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
I found a bunch of nuns.
Sweet.
Cool.
Nuns with guns.
So
Yeah, well-
I may have just massacred a village, but let's not talk about that.
Wait, did you really?
Cheese Village.
Mm-hmm.
Who went to
Next time
Detroit?
Next time you go mad, we know what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and Sir Cousin went crazy.
Uh-huh.
So he never shows up.
Okay.
He's not just the life of the party.
Show up? Can my replacement character show up?
Yeah. Who's your replacement character? They can just have been in Ibericum for reasons.
Sir James Chili Pompadour.
So, Sir James. Sir James is just fine. Alright, so, yeah, you all recognize the heraldry of Sir James, because it's the same as Sir Cousin's. And
Oh, your heraldry looks just like your hair.
Thanks. Aggressive.
Alright. So, it's, well, there's a battle ahead of you guys. Do you feel like taking that on tonight or not tonight?
Let's quest.
Quest.
Quest? Okay, Quest. I'm here
Okay.
in Quest.
So that didn't answer my question at all.
Then battle.
I mean, it's only 11. Yeah, we got time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got enough cold beers. Let's have a good one.
I'm getting another
Alright.
beer in that case.
Yep.
We'll be
I
using
need
the
tape.
cards. It's all good.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So let's take stock of the shit that you have so far. You have what? Ascertained that there's assholes on boats. All right,
Mhm.
cool. That's great. You have Alain. That's good. You have Sir Lamorak. That's another cool thing for you guys. Oh, you fought a devil and kind of survived. That's good. You massacred a whole village of jerks. You didn't kill a nun. That's good. All right. And that man left. All right. So since it's get drinks time, go ahead and get drinks. I'll see you back here in like 2 minutes while I get drinks. This is going to be interesting.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I'll zoom out a little bit so I can see. Oh, ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Sir James. Well,
Yeah.
no, that doesn't make any sense. It's
Okay.
Hey, Rambo,
Yo.
are you wearing a harness?
No. Shoulder strap posture thingamajig. So maybe.
fine. Bastard lad.
Mm-hmm.
As you were making your way from the Nun to the city of Abericum, you found yourself marching alongside a knight who is somewhat familiar to you just due to, I don't know, places you've been and tales you have heard. He looks like this, and assuming there's only one, it's not hard to recognize who it is. He seems to be with about 6 other knights and 18 footmen. He greets you on the trail and says, "Hail, Sir Knight!"
Hail.
What business or what errand brings you this way?
White Knight. Wait, is this the guy who was like shining on the field or whatever?
Yes.
Oh. We're on a quest to enlist the aid of good knights to defend Castle Joy and the Fisher King
Well,
on behalf of the Holy Grail.
say no more, fair bastard lad. Wrongfully they have named you, for you're surely the purest lad. Sir lad the pure, I redub thee.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
You gonna write that in?
Sure. Who's this guy?
He's the White Knight.
Sort of fucking fraud, snake oil salesman.
Whomsoever I say is pure, damn it.
Right? Well, if you are indeed on such an errand, I encourage you to go find Turin Castle, and from there make your way to the wasteland, and I will greet you and yours on the field of battle, and we will rage against those fiends of Castle Mortal.
Rage against the damn fiends.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where are we going? I need to write what?
He said go to Turin Castle, and you're like, sure, whatever.
All right.
Yep.
Turin.
Mhm.
Like the shroud.
Yes.
Of the shroud. Where's that? I don't see it on the map of where they live.
It's because it's secret.
Ooh.
Yep.
We can't just be going to Turin.
Yeah, you can't just like go there. Alrighty. So those that missed the boat ride, right? You're in Abericum. Eventually, How would you like to try to make it back into the wastelands? Knowing what you know, which isn't a lot.
Go north.
Okay.
Yeah, just ride hard north.
Riding hard north.
Ah, north.
Hard north. Alrighty. Who is leading the band of people going hard north?
With a good hunting, please.
Nose goes.
I've got a 12.
Got an
You
11.
probably have the best out of all of us.
I have an 11, but I'll
Not
passion.
you, Sir Halfgan. You're fine.
Oh, I know. I'm not even there.
Yeah,
Just
I'll do
saying.
it. With a fealty, Robert, to do a hunting with a +10. Yeah, regular success.
All right. Well, you arrive just as you would guesstimate would be, like Midsummer's Eve.
Well, perfect.
All right. So you arrive.
There's a smell in the air on a nice summer's
You're
eve.
back in the wastelands. You see the Castle of Joy. You ride up to it. Once again, you see the encampment, the castle, and of course the scorched fields. Does anyone want to give me a second attempt at an awareness roll for one of those features you may have missed earlier? If not, that's fine.
I'll give an awareness roll.
All right, give me an awareness roll. And are you looking at the castle, the fields, or the tents? Castle has pretty much been gone over, so I recommend either the tents or the field.
I'll do the 10s.
Okay.
Oh, but
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
tents.
there are. I sees them.
Yep. Anybody else?
I'll look at the tents. We found out about some kind of heraldry last time, but ooh, I make it. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, you don't learn anything new. It's fine. No one else?
Just the
Okay.
field left.
Anyone,
I mean, I'll check out the field.
Okay. Look at the field.
Because there's nothing else to look at.
Yeah, there's not really a lot to look at.
I'm gonna bet my fealty to Robert on this. Because he wants me to win battles for other people. And this is good
Okay.
practice for when I need to win battles for him.
Oh, that's a fumble. No, you just went insane.
Alright, Sir Lore has left the battle.
Oh, we know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's slaughtering those fucking cheese rollers.
How dare they roll cheese down hills?
Yep, if you can find your way out of the wastelands.
God damn it.
Yep, it's fine. Wow. So, 2 people went crazy this year. That's great.
This is fine.
So, Sir Lore, Crazy Cheese, and Sir
The long
Puzzle,
crazy cheese.
Crazy Devils. That's well, Sir Lore, you got a backup character. Too bad
Yeah.
they're not in the wastelands. How are you gonna explain this bullshit?
They're a knight for the Kingfisher.
Okay. That's fine.
Nice. Without skipping a beat.
Let's just say I've been thinking about what
they
if I
could
go crazy.
Or they could be one of Sir Lamorak's knights. That would also be a good one. Because then you could actually go home.
Ooh. Sir Limrak seems pretty
Go
cool.
home.
Go home. All right. So before the battle, there's a mass held for all the Christians. Any Christians wanna go to mass?
Oh, look,
Oh.
I'm apparently Christian. I'll go.
They're church bells.
Yeah, there are church bells.
God
Church
damn it.
bells ring.
I'm going to go to a different part of the city.
Are you? And mean,
I have to. It makes me sick.
so these are like
Keep
weird
warning.
church bells. Like they're the non-denominational church bells.
Ah, Unitarian chimes on the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And as the Dame Brizen, let's bring her back up, right? Shall we?
Sure.
The Dame Brizen has explained to all you pagan knights who are pagan that this isn't the Holy Grail.
Real
It's
gem.
actually like the holy. It's like the sacred cauldron of the Mother. It just looks like a Grail, but it's fine because it's actually having to do with like Mother Gaia and all that shit. So it's totally acceptable for you to think that it's cool.
Okay,
It's like a
that's
symbol
enough
that,
for me.
that bridges both. Yeah, exactly.
That's enough for me.
Ah, and
Can I make a spiritual roll?
No. Yeah, it's called the Cauldron of Inspiration. Is like the pagan equivalent to the Holy Grail. Is the Cauldron of Inspiration.
Can I make a spiritual worldly roll?
You can, but it doesn't mean anything.
Just want to get a check. Oh no.
Sir Elad the Pure, go ahead and roll your Love of Grail with a +5.
Love of Grail.
Love of Grail. Ooh, nice. Check it.
What did I do?
Check your Love of Grail. And you have a +5 modifier for inspiration for the coming battle.
Ooh.
Alright, so, as you are, Sir Elaine, oh, we never showed him, did we?
Nope.
You just see him.
Oh Christ.
What is that even from?
Is that
Conan? It's got to be
Yeah,
Conan.
No.
Is it? I don't think so.
What else?
It's not.
would
It
it
doesn't
be?
look like Conan.
No, it's from original Conan, because there's the period of time in that movie before, because in Conan the Destroyer they make him take his clothes off, but in
Right.
Conan the Barbarian he's allowed to like wear clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Exactly. So anyhow,
No, I never noticed he has the chin for it. Totally.
right?
Sir K!
So Sir Alain Legros, his battle is 23.
Well, that's pretty good.
And supposedly he is also critically inspired by his love of the Holy Grail. So he's rolling at a 43 right now.
Ho, ho.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for a 43 battle if you would, Sir Elad. And we'll move to the fun time battles.
You said a battle +5?
No, so for this
Battle
roll,
plus 23.
43 is the skill, so whatever that would be.
It's a
Wait, what?
plus
So
23,
roll a d20, yeah, and add 23.
and you'll
Oh.
automatically crit, so you don't have to roll this.
Okay.
Well, you do have to roll it because we gotta
Okay.
see who's the bad guy. Also's got stupid bonuses.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
No, that's better.
Who's got the bigger boner?
That's 42.
You get a 42, and he's got a 21. All right, so it's a tied crit, which is fine. You both crit. Alrighty, but this is the first charge, so everybody's got a +5. It's beautiful. However, your Grail forces are vastly outnumbered by, as you peer across like this shitty, burnt out land. You know, there's stumps of trees that are just charred, and the earth has been black and, I don't know, seeped through with old crusty blood. You're peering across at your foe. There's a lot of men. They look to be in that sort of shape. There's also these shorter creatures with, like, I don't know, the faces of dogs and the bodies of goats. And there are also very large, I don't know, their limbs are like bulbous. They have like weird misshapen eyes and heads. They're carrying axes and have crazy tails. And you also see some horned animals, horned people, one of the two, both of the two, among these forces, as well as, just steeds of just, I don't know, insane size, girth, and gait. If there were a time to make a valorous roll, now would be that time. It looks to be that you're fighting. You could give me fairy lore rolls if you want to identify these foes, but either way,
Untrusting
that's
of fairies.
That's okay. Doesn't
Nope,
have anything to
I
do with it.
forgot. Lore is gone.
I trust that whatever's going on with the fairies, this is on the up and up.
Oh man.
Wait, what's the inspiration thing that you said earlier?
You get +5 to your combat-y bullshit.
Oh. So what are we rolling here?
I'm asking
Valorous.
for valorous and fairy lore rolls.
Oh. Valorous. Cool. Fairy lore.
Fairy lord.
Not so good. Wait. No.
Sir Richter, you're fighting your foes. They seem
Yeah.
to be an assortment of goblins, Fomorians, trolls, giants.
Oh, Fomorians. I hate those the worst because I am the most familiar with them and know how they are. Fomorians.
Exactly. Exactly.
What's a Fomorian?
Oh, a Fomorian is like, they're not quite as big as a small giant, but they're just like, we hate things that can think and look pretty.
Okay.
They have big bulbous eyes, like misshapen humpbacks. They like just murder. They don't wear armor, but they can. They might have some on them. But they're, yeah, they're just like, I don't know. The best way to describe them is probably
Troll size.
like a xenomorph / goblin had a baby, and it was like xenomorph sized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a hobgoblin.
But bigger, like just on the short side for a giant.
Okay. Like a Harry Potter sized troll.
Yeah, like a Harry Potter sized troll in the shape of a xenomorph.
So like 8 feet tall?
Awful. That's 8 to 12.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Well, not 12, but like 8.
Okay.
6 to 8 feet.
Good, I'm glad we
6.
narrowed this down.
Massive.
But we're like 4 foot tops, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah. we're very ill-fed and tiny.
Yeah.
All we've done is eat bread all our
You
lives.
eat like lamprey puree, it's not doing you good. Alrighty. So yeah, your foe is like from the depths of hell and your nightmares combined. But
Neat.
it's the first charge.
Guess what it is, guys?
And you've both tied. So go ahead and let's see who you're gonna fight this round. Who wants to give me the 3d6 roll? Sir Kozan, roll me 3d6 minus 10.
It's chilly, and don't you forget it.
Oh, sorry, Sir Chili, give me a 3d6 roll minus 10.
3d6 minus 10. Here comes chilly now.
Okay.
Wait, minus 10?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
+5
Chili
because
did
you're
not
mad.
expect that.
No. 3d10 minus. 3d6
Oh, there's the battle
minus 10.
events, yeah.
Yeah.
3d6 minus 10.
That'll never result in a negative.
Chili does not believe in himself.
Ooh,
Oh, good.
7.
a 7. That's nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, well.
laugh like that. That's scary.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we've ever had one of these before.
A +7. So as you're there, gathering, girding your loins, making your sanity checks and your valorous rolls, etc.
Yeah.
More things are dropped from winged creatures as they drop reinforcements into the enemy lines. It looks like, though there were a lot to begin with, there are even more now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yep. Alright, so 5, but 2, so 22. Alright, that's great. So 2, 7. Alright, let's go ahead and start rolling a d20 to figure out who's in the first line. Oh, that's a great number. Alright, battle on the plains of joy, because that's where we're fighting. Oh, great! In the first charge, you're charging against trolls. You know,
That sucks.
trolls.
I can't wait.
You can't wait for
This isn't
trolls.
my third character in 1 year. God damn it.
All right, Sir Lad, go ahead and give me your lance roll against these vicious, scabrous trolls. Oh, they have multiple heads. Or
Oh,
should.
that's a good thing to
There's a
know.
+5 on that.
Yeah, so you have a 10.
Which head were you shooting?
All right, so you got a 10 there.
The glowing one?
And they're going to be using their club. Well, they're not super great at this. Okay, so an 11 beats your 10. So they're going to deal damage to you. Wow, really? That's what they got? That's what they got. Okay.
Wait, did I get a +5 mounted bonus?
They're trolls. It kind of
They're big.
negates that.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're bigger than your horse.
It's
I can
okay,
see
but they
+5
are
mounted
idiots in the
bonus.
fact that they use clubs. So does 4 damage do anything to you?
No.
Okay. Troll pounds on your shield with a club. Sir Kazan, what do? You charging? I mean, or who? Sir James.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No. You know what? No. No. Yes.
Okay.
Would I like charge and use like horsemanship and lance or something, or can I just
you would roll lance, yeah.
butts?
Because it's the opening charge, right? So you're not like within melee range, so you're gonna hit him with your spear, your lance before you have time to like draw your close range weapon.
Okay. Did you say first or our first go, so I get +5?
No, you do not get plus. Well, yeah, everybody gets +5.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I roll that, I get okay. Yes. I will do that. I will charge with my lancing.
Haha.
Wow.
So a 7 beats their 5. So go ahead and roll horse damage.
Whee!
And
Where's my
the
horse?
unit is trolls.
Horse damage. 26.
6. Ooh, alrighty. So 16. Alright. So you spear. I mean, you charge into the troll. He raises his club to like beat you on the head with it. But you shove your lance right into his hip, and he kind of spins around a little bit. Sir Floofter, the go-getter.
What?
Sebastian.
Yeah? Sorry, what?
Sir Floofter, the go-getter.
Floodweir the Go Get Weir.
Floodweir. Sir Floodweir. It is your turn.
Yes. I go charging into battle, swinging wildly, so I get an extra +10 to hit, because apparently these guys do nothing to hurt me.
That's a true
Well.
story. For some reason, they're just shit.
Maybe someone forgot to put an 8.
An 8? Yeah, maybe. Maybe this book has a big typo for these trolls. Maybe that's what's happening. But go ahead and make your
Missing
roll.
an
If you can
8.
Beat a 2. For the D6 they do.
Oh no! If he hits, then like he just automatically hits. I'm attacking wildly,
Oh, okay. Well,
recklessly, whatever.
He does 4 damage to you.
Cool.
This club kind of, I don't know, hits you in the shoulder, but he is such a poor shot that it doesn't. He's using, I don't know, like a marshmallow stick as a club.
Cool.
I really don't know what's going on with the stats for these trolls. They're so shit.
I'm
take
impassioning with honor because how could this go badly again?
Oh yes. How?
No way.
God fucking fucker.
When you got
You're
minus
just
5 for the rest of
disappointed.
the battle, it's fine.
Fine. It evens out.
Yep.
It's fine.
Well, you still have like a plus 10 though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you got a plus 5, which makes up for the melancholy.
Success.
So you beat him. Roll horse damage.
Horse damage. Come on, horse number 1. 21.
Wow, 21. That's nice. All right, you manage to cut this troll. He kind of blinks in surprise. Sir Richter the Second.
I'm also going to do a reckless attack.
Ooh.
So that's a plus 20 all told. Or wait, how does that work? How much is reckless attack? Plus 10?
Sir Sebastian. This plus
Yeah,
10.
it gives you plus 10. But they get a free attack against you. And
But
as
he
long as they
misses.
get...
He utterly whiffs this troll.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Never mind.
And I don't crit. Poopers.
It's fucking bullshit.
Okay, horse damage. Ooh, that's a lot of 6s and 5s. 30.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
All right, Sir Richter. You're finally free of this shitty curse. This is the king for whom you've quested and has removed your stain. You charge headlong into this troll. You angle your lance up just slightly, and he like knocks his club as he's like trying to like do some sort of like roundy thing. But he hits your lance and it ends up skewering him like right underneath one of his chins.
Oh no.
And it just
Right
goes
through.
into his head, and you're able to like yank it out
Aha.
as his body like falls down.
I will keep it as a trophy.
I mean, if you can.
I'll toss it to Lewis and Lewis and they can fight over it.
Sir Richter troll kill. Alrighty. And next, Sir Halfgan.
I'm not here yet. I thought.
No, everybody's there at the same time.
Well, did I recruit the Dame of the Woods or whatever?
Oh shit! You are absolutely correct. So you're not there yet. Let's handle this. All right. So you are led down from the mountains to a wide, unsettled plain. There's a single hill with a really shitty fort on top. One of the hunters that has accompanied you points and is like, "That's the stone. Go ask there if you want to wait for you." He instructs you in a ritual that you are to perform at this stone.
Cool. Do I remember it okay?
Yeah. I mean, so everybody in this game is really good at remembering stuff.
Yeah, you'd have to be. No
Yeah.
maps, no writing, no reading for the most part.
Exactly.
So I really hang on to it and I go do the thing.
All right. You're there for a week, but on the 8th night, a woman wearing a brown cloak atop a black pony, she awaits you at the sacrifice rock.
I go there with whatever I'm supposed to bring to sacrifice, I'm assuming.
She
Squirrel or something, you know.
She says, "What do you want?"
Fair, wise, gracious dame. What the fuck do I want? I just want her to help out. Yeah. Oh, to the wait, what?
Get to the wastelands.
Oh, to get back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seek passage back to the place where my brethren are fighting. There's this great cause, right, for Castle Joy that, if you've got a minute to talk about the Church of doing that, I would.
It's fine. Well, all right. We will travel only at night. Stick close to me. The first night you spend, it's a ghost castle. There's booze floating all over the place. You leave the ghost castle. At midnight, you come to a raging river, and the wild damsel. Oh, we have a photo for her.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty much what you would expect from a wild damsel. She encourages you to cross the Devil's Bridge. This is where my grandmother tricked the devil into making a beautiful bridge in return for nothing.
Sounds like my kind of old lady.
What the fuck? It was like, I would like to put in a public convenience. Who shall I summon? The devil himself?
I don't know any other.
As you continue to journey with the wild damsel, you next meet a cliff that she leads you to, and into it are carved steps. And she says, "These are fairy steps. Tread carefully and lead your horse."
Carefully.
All
Yes.
right. Go ahead and give me a horsemanship roll.
Oh fuck. Oh, I love my horses, and I also think, well, this is another day, so my passions are back, right?
Yeah.
Family, just it comes to mind as I'm like, really don't. I know I don't want to fuck this up. Okay, this could go all right. Yep.
All right. So as you are leading your horse up the steps, it takes a long time. She says, "Well, we never discussed my payment, but it will be paid by you, I expect."
What do you require?
Yes, exactly. What do I require? I'll let you know. I'll give you a full receipt when we're finished.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yes, the next day, you enter a valley. She urges everyone to ride quickly. Her own pony is surefoot and faster than it should be. But you see a shitty little castle down in the valley, and as you ride closer, it begins to take on a familiar shape. Although, as you pass more other castles, you notice corpses littering the sides of the roads, as though you rode through, I don't know, like the Valley of Ashes, or through certain parts of Hell, accompanied by this wild damsel, and you and your squire. And as you I don't know, move from this desolate land, she says, "Tomorrow you will go on your own. I can take you no further. This is exhausting and deadly for me.
Well,
I
thanks.
ask for now the payment which I demanded."
Yeah, I should have waited to thank you potentially. What you got? Damage.
"Tell King Fisherman that I brought you here and sent you to him, and what you promised me and how I collected it. That is all. Tomorrow you will ride north, and with the goddess's blessing, join your friends on the field of battle."
Okay, but you haven't demanded anything of me other than tell him, so that's all I have to do? Okay.
She picks picks her nose and grins at you.
William.
She eats the booger, which squirms like a leech on the end of her finger.
Well, obviously, but that's, charming. In my view, she just kind of saved my ass, so I thank the damsel. I'll bow in low and such, and, get on my way. Tell her, wish her a safe return.
As she rides away, she looks really hot. She's like smoking hot as she's riding away. Like, damn, you should have made a move.
Oh, damn it! There weren't that many signs, but okay. All right.
Nope, not too many. All right. Second round of battle.
Think about her as she rides away.
It's too late. She's gone now. Baby.
Oh no, I just want a passion that I'll never be able. Yeah.
An unrequited wild damsel passion. We'll think.
She
about
looked
that.
like her hair stinks.
It was
I
so
love her
hot.
But
when
in
she
that
ate
good
her-
kind of way that it's hot.
She ate a fucking booger leech in front of you. What the fuck?
You haven't seen it, all right? It was hot.
I mean, I don't know. She looks pretty great.
All right.
Not
A
everyone can
booger
pull it
leech.
off. This lady could pull it off.
Great people are gross.
Hold your tits there, Suralab. We're drawing cards this round.
Oh,
One,
well, I'll
two,
save
three,
that for
4,
later.
5.
Save me for later.
Write it
Just put a cup over it. Like, no.
down. No, this is.
We'll
1,
need
2,
it.
3, 4, or 5.
4.
It is the 6 of hearts. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Ooh. All right. You have to fall back. Why do you have to fall back?
Because there's something weird. Something's up. Some fairy magic shit's going down.
That's
these,
obvious, but what?
I mean, we just got to regroup and figure out what the fuck's going on.
What does it look like is going on?
That we're under some sort of fairy spell. I don't know.
How are people falling asleep, or is it snowing? Like what?
We're hallucinating, right?
Okay, so what are you hallucinating then?
Trolls.
You're just like, this can't be real. This is clearly
Yeah,
bullshit.
right? Yeah, I just got hit with a troll club and it like did nothing. It's like,
All right,
little
fair enough.
twig.
That makes sense. I accept that. All right, so Surlad is calling for a retreat on account of, perception is unreliable at the moment. Sir Kazan. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
5.
5. Ooh, lucky you. You got the Joker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's not the best.
I don't care for that.
So it's GM special, so I get to make some bullshit up.
Chili, no.
Fun.
Oh,
Think of funk music while you make your
oh
decision.
no! It's way better than that, Sir James Chili Pompadour.
Oh no.
As you weave around the troll that was attempting to end your life, your eyes are caught by something in the enemy forces that you completely recognize. You stare across the field and who is that? It's this magnificent one-armed man atop a nag of a horse. It's maybe even skeletal in nature, but the coat of arms that he's wearing, they're your very own. It can't be Sir Gromer fighting on the side of the enemy.
No. No.
He's back. He's finally back.
But Kazan doesn't even get to know.
No,
Because he
no, he
fucking is
doesn't.
upright.
Yes, exactly.
I call out to him, my lord! My lord Groma!
Yeah, his his eyes are like black pits. It's like he's not even seeing what's going on. But anyhow, we'll maybe return to that later. Floofter the Go-Getter.
Fluid weir the go get weir. God damn
No
it.
one's ever going to remember that.
Yes, Floofter.
It's easy.
Floof to the goat.
Fluid. Oh, you want 5? Okay, alright. This is the 4 of hearts.
5 weir.
No, you said that, yeah. Someone confesses their secret feelings.
I regret coming up with that one.
It always seems like it's a good idea until
Who
it's your turn.
confesses their secret feelings is the first part, and then what are the secret feelings is the second part.
There's so much to choose from.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh man. There can be Sir Cousin. There can be,
Your cousin's gone.
sorry,
Cousin's like gone and crazy.
sorry,
A
Pompadour.
little crazy.
Wait,
Hunted
can
by the devil.
can Grover confess?
So
Yes.
Sir Gromer can confess, but it's gonna be weird and fucked up because he's like an evil
Do it.
right now. No, tell us. What does he say?
Oh, what does he say?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's gotta be like evil and shitty.
All I'm coming up with is Gromer saying, "I slept with every single one of your mothers."
Did he? This is his feelings.
Probably.
His secret feelings are, I've slept with all of your mothers.
We all knew that.
Okay, so that's very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just the worst. Wow, good work. Okay. Sir Richter.
God. That was awful.
It was awful.
Number
Get
2.
glory for that? No.
Number 2, please.
Number 2. All right. 10 of hearts.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Ooh, reckless charge.
Okay. What does that mean right now?
Because this is the standard bullshit, it could be their side, could be your side. Could be one person, could be many people.
Let's say a small contingent of theirs breaks off and does a reckless charge at us, but we deftly step aside and just poke at their necks.
All right, let's see. What are they? What is doing the charge? Oh, it's a whole bunch of worthless infantry.
Of course. Yeah, and we'll just poke them to death.
Like men wearing rags and like, pitchforks and shit. Like that's your foe.
Yep.
All right. And Sir Hefgan is going to be missing this round as well because, teleporting in from the regular world, he's just going to end up showing up late to this battle. And so we have crossed into round 3. Okay, cool. Your previous round 1 was more or less a success for you guys. So you're now in the killing zone, having succeeded on a charge. Win. And then the final intensity is a bullshitty fucking 7. It's fine. Sir Lad, why don't you roll me 3d6 minus 10.
Wait, what?
3d6 minus 10. Okay, a 3.
What does 3d6 minus 10 come from?
All right. There's a strange horn blowing through the enemy ranks. The enemy soldiers seem bolstered by whatever strange sound this is. And that's a fine number. That's fine. And, plus 10 there. That's fine. That's fine. So, go ahead and roll. Who's battle leader for you guys?
Obviously, what's his name? Elaine should be battle leader.
No. Of the players, he's leading all the other NPCs. Sorry, Alain Lagros.
I only got a 10 on this character. I don't know. I'm not even there yet.
Wait, can't Elaine do it?
No. He's busy leading all the
Oh.
other NPCs.
Got an 11.
Highest
anybody
I've
have
heard.
anything? Okay, I'll make a battle roll.
All
I'll
right,
impassion.
so Richter leading the battle. Well then, fuck. Let's get him out there.
I'm going to think of Gwen
Lead with love.
and crit that.
Nice.
So the battle will be
Look
plus
at you, Sir
20.
Richter. You're on the field.
It's a 15. God damn, dude.
Ooh, a 15. All right, let's.
Plus
see.
20 is all I get.
Well, you beat their 6.
Yeah, but it should have been a crit.
All right, so it's a win.
Yep.
Partial success because they also succeeded.
Okay, what
But
do
you
we
can
have?
still
now?
choose from that all those options.
Partial
there.
success. Attack versus 2, no thanks. Chase, no. Pursue, nope. We didn't.
You are engaged.
We can pull back then.
And you're ready
Pull back for
another
another.
charge.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Alrighty. Pulling back. Pulling out.
Practicing the old pull-out game.
Yep. All right,
Making
so
copies.
So you've got -5 for all your combat rolls this round. So this will, do away with your +5 that you have from, being on the force's good side.
Wait, what? Why?
What do you mean why? Because you're trying to disengage, so you're
Oh,
pulling
okay.
back. Yeah.
Sure.
But who?
So it's
are
plus
you
0.
Fighting. Yeah, it's +0. Ooh. Oh, all right. All right. A tribe of giants is dispatched to come and cave your faces in with their short clubs, because that's all the enemy is able to put together, right? People with clubs. Sir Elad, you're in the thick of it. Giants stomping towards you. What do you do?
Who was that?
Sir Elad.
Oh. I'm gonna use my my impassion homage King Arthur.
Okay.
And
Track down a goddamn fucking piece of shit giant.
wait, are you still pulling it up?
No. Roll away. It's fine. They're right here. Do. Ready for you.
Shit.
Ooh, lands a 15. And the giant is a big whiffer. So go ahead and roll your damage. Mm.
26.
Fuck. All right. Do they have armor? Ooh, yes.
Mhm.
But, not a lot. But enough. All right. So you stab into this giant. He blocks partially with his giant mace. But you've tagged him. You know, he's spurting out a little blood. Sir Kazan, giant trying to ruin your life forever.
Oh, how have others fared with swords and weapons of normal status?
We're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing a sword at him, but I'm gonna hope that I'm honorable enough
Ooh, yeah. Impassion.
to be fighting this kind of creature. I am.
Alright. Plus 10.
All right, swinging a sword. Maybe I'm gonna, like chop at the tendons of the ankles and the legs. You know, at the bottom where they stand.
You can sure try. I hope he doesn't have boots on.
I mean, I'll wherever there's flesh on the leg, like maybe behind the kneecap. You know.
What if that's his erogenous zone?
Well, he's gonna hurt in his erogenous zone when my sword hits it. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Quite erogenous of you.
Well, a 17 sure beats his 6. So you tag him good. Go ahead and roll sword damage.
That's a crit.
Oh, crit damage. Crit sword.
Hooray!
I hope it's a hooray.
30.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alright, so 30. This giant's a tough old son of a bitch. You chop at the back of his knee, and he stands up straight like a cardboard cutout of a giant. And a shiver runs through him, and he growls, but it sounds a little bit like a purr. Floodweir.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to attack wildly and hope they don't.
He's gonna try to grab you across the throat.
Wait, what the fuck?
With
He's
his
allowed to
hands.
grab?
Yes, he's gonna try to squish you like a
It's a
M&M.
big old giant.
He's gonna make you melt in his hands, not in his pocket.
Wait.
What?
There's
Like
an
a
extra
reverse
step there.
summon.
Well, I'm still going to attack wildly, so roll to hit.
Yes.
Maybe I'll be lucky and die instantly.
Ooh, he
Oh
might.
shit, I might
hits
die
you.
instantly.
He is a small giant. Just a small one.
Only 10 feet. So, my backup character's name's No Name.
Does 29 damage really kill you?
Let me do the math real quick.
I mean, I think it could, if you end up having to fall from your horse and then take another d6, and then are
Okay, I
unconscious
don't even
during
have my chivalry bonus,
the
so
battle of shitty
12.
people.
17. Well, it's not good. That's
Well,
17 damage right off the bat.
Ooh, this sounds like a major wound, so you're gonna need surgery.
Probably.
Do you fall off your horse?
Horsemanship roll?
Yes. Well, what's your total size?
Total size is 18.
Okay, yeah, so horsemanship roll.
Come on, that was only 17 damage. It's fine.
29, force of 29 is hitting you.
Isn't it double your size though?
So double is automatic. More than is you make
okay.
a roll. Yeah.
Well, that was a
Makes
fail.
sense.
It's always it's kind of almost always a possibility that you get knocked off.
Right, yeah, okay. Makes sense though. I'm just used to the oh, you got hit for 36, and it's well, yeah, I have an 18, but still.
Alright, so you fall off your horse, you've taken another 2 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Bypassing armor. Are you conscious?
Roll Constitution.
Well, what's your major wound?
Oh, 20.
Okay, so no. But what is your current health versus your unconscious level?
Still above, surprisingly.
Then you're fine. You're just down on the ground.
I'm just on the ground now. It's
And
fine.
there's giants next to you.
And there's giants
can't be
next
bad.
to you. Yeah, it's fine. All right, Sir Rick.
They just made me angrier.
I wish I hadn't gotten rid of the Boy Slayer's passion in a peak.
Well, there's none of them
And they
here
fit.
now.
I know.
All right then. I'm going to
I'm a
roll
voice
to
slayer.
impassion again, because how can this go badly a fourth time?
Wait,
What are you
Aled the
doing?
Tutor?
Yeah, he was around for. I had to play him when Sweet went insane.
During that very specific battle.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll a love wife. No.
2 characters go insane in a row, actually.
That's your
And then-
honor.
That was like in one session, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wait. Did I roll? Mine didn't come through.
No, your roll didn't come through.
Weird.
Floofter keeps rolling a whole bunch of bullshit for no
Yeah,
reason.
what are you doing? Stop
I
doing
thought-
things.
Don't I get
My
to
turn.
attack him after, or no?
Oh, after you fall on the ground? Sure. Yeah, no, go for it. So you got your plus 10, and you're also, so you roll the 3. Go ahead and roll sword damage. It's fine. It's not gonna
It's
be a lot.
fun. This game is fun, guys. I swear. I'm not crying.
18. Ooh, alright. So you do manage to, like, I don't know, stroke his finger with your sword.
I'm helping.
Yeah, you're helping. He screams because he's been cut and he's a giant, and they always scream when they get cut.
For some
but
reason.
it's Sir Richter's turn.
Okay, gonna think of my wife and how I do love her this time. Thank God. It's about time for me to come home. And then a sword with a plus
I mean, you've
10.
been away for at least a year.
It's a crit.
Oh, nice. Roll crit damage against this giant. Mm.
35.
Hot damn. Alright. 35, you say. Ooh, alright. Yeah, you stab this giant good. You, like, I don't know, where are you targeting with your S word?
Oh, probably for like the inside of the arm if he's reaching towards me.
Alright.
Maybe
yeah,
get a main artery.
Well, you hit him in his funny bone, and it's not padded or armored at all, and he goes, and he wiggles his arm just furiously, but yeah, that's
I got a nerve.
you did indeed. Pinch a nerve between your steel and his bone.
Ooh, wow, ooh. Funny bone. Wow, ooh.
Alright. And that brings us to round 4.
Halfgan is closer.
Yeah, but Afghan's not there at round 3. He's still, like,
Yep.
traveling through fairy mist and bullshit. So it's round 4. Things are, I don't know, kind of not going the best for you guys. It's not like
Not
you're
really.
losing, but you're not stomping all over giants and trolls and shit. Sir
I don't know.
Elias.
We did well against the trolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
2. Oh, is that an option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I
Yes,
did not
the,
process
the
it.
options are 1 through 5. So you
Okay.
choose 2, you have the 8 of hearts. Oh,
Alright.
exposed weakness.
Ours or theirs?
Yes.
Okay, theirs. They got the gouts or the giant. Too much meat,
Giant gout.
swollen joints, and the toes.
Okay. They didn't give them proper footwear.
Yeah.
They're stepping all over a whole bunch of like burned shit. Oh, how does this really impact them?
It's like unarmored or a weak point, you know.
So their feet are weak.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's fine. Sir Kazan, 1 through 5 are your choices.
These giants have weak feet. Not other giants, though.
Yeah, no, these ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fine. King
Sir Kazan.
Klingzor didn't give them proper shoes. They've been walking around with, dollar store flip flops, and they those burnt off on the molten ground or whatever. Is that a 4?
Is.
Okay. Thanks. 5 of hearts.
By dollar store shoes, he just means ants.
Ooh, someone gets revenge.
Is it me? Is it me?
Someone.
Uh-oh.
It could be you. It could be someone else.
Does anyone have revenge they need to get?
Isn't Sir
Constantly.
Gromer, sorry, Sir Cousin, right there?
Sir Cousin is crazy. Sir Gromer is an evil bad guy.
Gromer,
And
goddammit.
Sir
There's so many
James-
dead people.
Sir James is riding on your side.
Chili!
But
I mean,
Sir
I would-
Elaine might want to get revenge on one of these guys.
Wait, who? What?
Sir Lamorak is also available. Also, yeah, that random Irish guy that's a sailor, he is here as well.
Okay, well,
Duke Brunor.
do any of you guys need to get revenge?
I'm not there.
How about myself? Oh.
If anything, I need revenge on myself for not taking
there's-
up that
There's
moment
not
with
a
that
lot
lady.
There's not a lot of personal business happening here. It's more of the fight for all humankind going on.
Well, then, of the personal things, I would say the fact that Gromer's there has a little bit of personalness for me. Do I perchance see anything that seems to be directing or controlling Sir Gromer's new, partially dead evil ways?
Yeah, what is it?
I mean, it's the source of what I want to get revenge against to avenge Gromer's good name and perchance save his spirit from damnation.
Sure. So, is it a witch or a monster?
Yeah,
The glowing crystal.
I like it's a witch.
a
All
Skeksis.
right. There's totally this gnarly ass fucking hag. As she you look at her and briefly she flickers and she looks super hot, but then whenever she points and yells, she looks super grody.
I want to kill her.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you've identified her. Let's put it at that for now. You've identified her. All right. Let's see. Sir Fluvdwir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fludwir. Floofter.
Yes. Yes.
Floofter it is.
I was just staring into the black void of death.
All right, Fluvdwir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
3, you say.
Three
King of
for
Hearts.
me.
King of Hearts.
Boy. Okay.
Unbound energy.
Unbound energy.
Unbound energy.
Unbound energy.
Unbound
Let's see.
energy.
What kind of energy?
Unbound
Unbound.
energy.
You assholes.
I don't know how we could be more specific.
It's not bound.
Yes.
Boundless.
So remind me,
Bound-
we're all hallucinating, yes?
No, that's
No.
just what Sir Elad believes.
Oh. Okay. Sir Hafkin.
Uh-huh.
It is Sir Hafkin, correct?
He's not here on the field yet, so yes.
Oh, god damn it. Well, when he gets here, he's gonna be shot through with unbound energy,
Okay.
thinking about the wild damsel.
Okay, well, let's say he shows up while you're narrating. How will you narrate his arrival, if you would?
He comes charging out of the forest, and essentially all of the trees for the next 100 feet beside them all topple down onto various giants by the forest. Because the damsel, the wild girl, is on his side, and, well, he made all the right sacrifices, even though he failed to tap that.
Regrettable.
Regrettable. Perfect. All right. Accepted. Totally cool. Let's see. I gotta write that down. All right. Sir Floofwer. Alrighty. Sir Richter the Second. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
A request to reshuffle of the deck and 5 new cards.
That's fine. I don't mind. That's always a request you guys can make.
I didn't think it was going to be out of line.
It doesn't really matter at all.
Yes, but I want 5 new ones.
Yeah, no, you can get 5 new ones. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I want number 4.
Are you on number 4? Well, lucky for you, it's the 2 of hearts.
Aha, and that means almost nothing.
It's a reckless charge.
Okay. Shit, another one. Who's charging if it's them?
Oh, so you want to know what they have on their side?
Well, yeah, who could be
They
making a
have-
reckless
They have
charge?
shitty infantry, Irish raiders,
Ooh.
armored infantry, picked knights, mercenary knights. They have Orkney knights, goblins, trolls, Fomorians, giants, and the leaders of the various monster clans.
What are Orkneys?
So the clan of Orkney.
Yeah.
Those are like Sir Gawain, Sir Agravain, and his
What?
relatives and shit.
I love those guys.
It's going to be their like lesser known relatives, right? It's not going to
Sure.
be the named ones, but yeah.
Okay, well they'll make a reckless charge, but like a couple of the horses will slip and break their legs, and that group of Orkneys are just out of the battle.
Ooh, rough. Damn.
But then I can go like, hey, I love Gawain. I didn't have to kill his cousin. Fourth
Exactly.
removed.
Yeah, it's a bunch of Orkney cousins.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Halfgan. You have, entered through the forest, as Flooftour has narrated for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5. It's the 6 of diamonds. So this is an advantage for you guys. I planned for this.
Well, I knew I'd be riding into a battle. So, I don't know, I brought some fucking fireworks or something? Like
50 feet of rope.
Always. That's a given.
Wait. Maybe you're bringing one of your other horses, and attached to them is 50 feet of rope in between, stretched taut.
Like a
So when you're-
clothesline.
Yes. So when you're running through all these giants,
I'm just toppling them. That's perfect.
all of them.
I had a plan. It's a horse with a fucking knot and a rope.
Great plan.
A really well-trained horse.
Yeah, of course. You had the wild damsel speak some words to your spare Rouncy,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Rouncy now looks at me a little too humanly. And I'm like, yeah, buddy. Yep. No, I'm going to go over here and don't quit looking at me. Like, I'm just, stop. I have to pee.
When it neighs, you swear it says, "I was once a man."
Well, it turns out favorably in this moment.
More like favorably.
Heyo.
Oh boy.
Let's trip some
Life
motherfucking
truly is
trolls.
suffering.
Beautiful. All right. So that was round 4, right? That's what I said.
Sounds about right.
So this would be round 5. Ooh. The forces of the King of Castle Mortal begin to turn around. So the foes you're facing, the giants, after being clotheslined, and they begin to like turn 180 degrees and stumble the other direction. But let's have a battle roll, Sir Richter.
Oh yes. Am I impassioned or no? No,
No,
probably not.
No. You definitely not.
Do I see any Saxons or Saxon-like things out there?
No.
Do I know any Saxons? Have I ever met a Saxon? Do I hate them for any reason that I could call up right now?
I'm gonna say probably no.
You're fucking with me.
You don't have any
Here's
amours hanging out.
I have an amour. Is that 5?
Well,
I have hatred of. Is Cornwall out there?
Give me an awareness roll, but in case of point, if you want an excuse to roll a passion, next time you have a narrative card, make sure that you weave that in there.
Sure. That would probably make the most sense.
There's some dead-eyed Saxons among those fucking ranks.
Yeah, exactly.
And make the awareness. Are there any Cornish people here?
Oh, jeez. Sure,
Does it look
there's
like
one.
Cornish giants?
There's at least
of course.
one. Oh yeah, Cornish giants. Yes, Cornish giants.
I crit it.
completely
And I crit it on the nose.
Actually, no, not Cornish giants, but Cornish pixies. Yes.
So I'm just gonna make a. We're charging again, right?
Yeah, because you pulled back.
Yep. Lands with a 25.
Well, so you made your battle roll. That's the thing I'm worried about.
I'm sorry.
Stop,
That was
stop going crazy.
supposed to be battle with a 20 plus 20 because I crit my impassion for hate Cornwall.
All right. So what was your battle roll there?
21. I crit my battle skill.
Okay, so that beats a 12. So you got a crit, and they just got a regular baloney. So this is a win for you. You got an opportunity. An opportunity. Ooh, 56.
How about attack with another?
Is that what you're going to do for your crit?
Well, what is it? Because if we get to attack with extra friends, why not?
So it's you gain an opportunity, and then you roll on the table on page 56. So roll a d20.
6.
A 6, you say?
We've never done attack with another.
So in this one, you've chosen your opportunity. Your opportunity is that you attack one random disordered enemy that has a -10 to all their melee skills.
Nice.
All right. Let's see what kind of asshole it is. It's a 16. What are those? Oh, it's more trolls.
Cornish trolls.
Cornish trolls, indeed. Cornish trolls. Cornish trolls who are just like running away, right? Because everybody's fleeing because they're like, oh no, we're fucked.
They're disordered.
Yeah, they're disordered. Sir Halfgan's shown up with like his clothesline of doom.
He's very energetic.
He's unbound.
Unbound. There's no
Wild
bounds on
idea.
his energy.
There's no bounds. All right. Sir Elad the Pure.
If we play this in person, we should just write down like adjectives on sticky notes and just like put them on people. Be like, oh wait, he's unbound. He's got unbound energy right now.
That's basically fate.
Are we doing cards or
No, it's real. Rolling the things.
cool? Gonna think of my fealty to Earl Robert.
Okay.
Harrow.
Where's my trolls? Where's my precious troll babies?
Do we get any mounted bonuses or anything? No.
No.
Or
'cause
inspiration?
you're fighting
We're charging.
giant weirdos.
What is this trust and fate shit that I was supposed to do?
What?
Trust to
Oh,
fate
yeah.
during the next battle. It was some weird fortune cookie.
Yeah, you got a fortune cookie.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to do about a fortune cookie, okay?
12.
Ooh, a 12. Well, this troll will attempt to club your head in. Ooh, and he
Damn.
beats your fucking 12 because you're a sad-ass piece of shit. And he's gonna roll his enormous damage.
Well, he should have been at a plus 15 because we were charging again. Or no, I had to choose charge. I was attacking with another. My bad.
Yeah, it's No, you're doing your opportunity. You're seizing your opportunity to attack a disordered enemy who's rolling at a -10. So -10. So he fails. Yeah, go ahead and lance the shit out of him. Poor guys. Their skill is only a 7 now.
Oh. Wild dice right there.
Yeah.
Ooh. 23. Uh-oh. That happened. Ah. Sorry guys, I can't hear you. I have to change into my headphones. Can't hear you at all. I just can't. Where is that hole? Where is the hole? Is it here? Hello? I can't hear you yet. Speakers. Hello? Somebody just please keep talking so then I can tell when my shit's working.
Couple of days has
I
been
don't think you really need to worry about a thing. Even worse, he's supposed to be like overseeing cartoons that no one understands.
Oh no. Piss on my ass. Oh, I think. Okay. Alright, let's see here.
Off on the Zoom, what are you doing there? You know,
I don't. Yeah. How? Why?
you should never like.
Getting weird feedback.
No.
No.
No?
No. Do you have mic in your headset?
I like delight in his downfall, but at the same time,
If you guys aren't getting weird feedback, let's just.
what a horrible thing to have your life ruined over.
Oh yes.
And Boomer not understanding how to hang up a Zoom call before you
Did he?
pull out some.
I guess the real question is, did he think the meeting was over or not? Because if he didn't, which there's a chance, then he's just a creepy old perv.
Alright.
No, I see. I honestly think he thought he had like closed the app or something and changed the app
That's even
without.
better. Just an old awful like you poor son of a bitch. And your name is Tubin. He's out there tubing it on the Zoom calls.
He will never be on MSNBC ever.
As long as Zoom tubing is never coined as a phrase, we're
I
fine.
mean, I've been Zoom tubing all night. I just don't stand up that often.
Alright, so Alad, you're able to damage this piece of shit and ride on fast. Sir Kazan, what are you doing?
I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
we're
not Sir
still
Kazan,
fighting,
Sir James.
right? We're still fighting, right?
Yeah. A troll wants to put his dick in your brain.
I don't want that at all.
Well, that's what he wants.
We have to have civil discourse.
Real hard.
Real hard, just dick hard, really. Are we still doing it with cards?
No, this is a rig. We do like every other round.
Dagger. Okay. Wait. Underneath my normal passions, all I have is Roderick ? I don't think I've used this character for a hot second.
Roderick.
Who is Roderick?
Like, is this supposed to
That
be?
was like 60 years ago.
If you want.
What's that?
You can change Roderick to Robert.
Okay.
That's fine.
Dr. Roderick.
I'm going to want to make him proud, so I'm using my passion.
Robert Nick.
Burtnick. Oh, fuck.
Yes, indeed. So, Sir James Chili Pompadour, having had his head as a young squire filled with tales of the power and might and majesty of Sir Gromer and how, like, oh, we gotta bring him back from the wild. We gotta retrieve him.
Wait. On my last turn, we said that I identified a witch. What am I doing fighting a troll?
You're fighting trolls to get through to the witches.
No!
It's
I mean-
fine.
But are you though? Because you just went insane.
Yeah, so he identified the witch, and now, well, maybe he still identified the witch, and is like, hey, witch, that's I'm under your spell now, too, that's cool.
Uh-oh.
Not chili.
Whoopsie doopsies.
One pompadour to rule them all.
Yep, Chili. So, Chili drops weapons and goes, and it looks, no one's paying attention at all, but it looks like he has joined the other side for, I don't know, our fifth person narrator. Sir Floodweir. Are you also crazy?
Oofter.
Not yet.
There's trolls trying to, put their,
Okay, so I'm not attacking recklessly this time. That doesn't work, apparently. I grab my sword and I start swinging.
well,
Why?
you both
Why?
You both whiff at each other. It's like neither one of you really knows what you're doing out here. Alright, Sir Richter the Second.
I'm just gonna do a regular old sorting at him. Because I'm close now, right?
You're super close. You're right next to him.
Wait, this isn't a charge or anything, is it?
Yeah? No.
It's not.
It's just an opportunity. Like,
Uh.
the enemy is clearly disordered, has no kind of leadership, you're running around crazy.
How about an 11?
An 11 beats a failure.
That's good. I'll do regular sword damage.
Woo!
Ooh, that's pretty good. 22.
Alright. So you hit this troll, you stab it in the palm of
Ass.
your hand. Oh, he's in its ass?
Yeah, just the cheek.
Alright. You get the left cheek and twist, and it howls and drops its
My ass! In his Cornish accent.
It's like being stung by a bee in the butt, which is the worst.
Sure is. What are you doing with your butt out?
Exactly. Sir Hafkin. There are trolls.
And you are energetic. Boundless.
Am I still flying around with the rope?
Well, you've joined the ranks of your fellows under the leadership of Sir Richter. You flew straight to his banner because you recognize that one clearly. If there's any heraldry you're familiar with, it's the people of your own party.
Sure. So my Rousey's cool. The cool, smart, like creepy one.
It's fine.
Okay. I guess I kind of want to help Gromer or Chili fight his way to Gromer if he's sane enough. But I don't know if that's a total lost cause at this point. Probably should just fight the troll in front of me.
I mean, the troll in front of you is gonna try to put his club in your mouth.
Well, that's not where I want his club. So,
Where do you want his club?
Lance time.
If you could speak troll, you would hear him say, "Taste my club."
I don't. Well, we shall see whose club tastes what.
Ooh, homage Pendragon, so you plus 10 there.
For the king.
For the king.
For the king.
Alright, an 8 beats his fool. So,
Noise.
So roll the mage.
Right in the pinky toe.
Right in the cheek.
Should that have been horse damage?
Nope.
Because he's big. All right.
Alright, so you slide your lance up in towards his face region. He catches him on the cheek. He drops his club and like cries and kind of runs away a little bit. Turns out the enemy is beginning to flee. But let's have the last round before we get to the end here. This will be all cards. So, Sir Alad, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
2.
2, you say. Queen of Clubs. Reinforcements, and it's a disadvantage. So it's reinforcements for the bad guys. What kind?
Scared runners away. They show up and then leave.
Mermaids.
Ooh. All right. So
I was joking. We're on land, right?
Yeah, we're on land.
They sing a song from far enough away that you're like,
They just gasp. Some dumb wizard transported them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was on board with that.
Something that flies. What flies?
Wyverns.
We've already established that there's rocks.
Hippogriffs. Haunting horrors.
bats,
Flying mermaids.
Bats.
things that are
Bats.
mythical and
Harpies.
Oh, harpies. That's a great one. All right. I'll give you a point.
Big titty. Big milky.
Big feathery titties.
Yep.
Milky.
milky. Big milkies.
God damn. I hate that.
Wow. All right. We all know what he's tailing us. So big milky harpies come swooping down from the clouds to I don't know, let rocks fall on you guys and steal your foods and your gubbins. Sir. Well, all right.
They smell horrible.
Rambo, as Sir James Chili Pompadour is being ensorcelled. You still get a choice as a player to narrate some further shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
3.
2 of diamonds. So this is a not good thing for you.
Have we gotten a single spade this entire game?
No.
That was you. Was that?
No, I've
Yeah,
gotten
shut up.
clubs and hearts.
2 of
Oh, clubs to
diamonds.
bed.
I mean, so
Clubs are bad.
diamonds. Oh, so this is an advantage for you guys. So this is a good thing. Force surrender complete or part.
Force surrender complete or part?
Yeah, partial surrender complete or yeah.
don't run away, surrender now.
I feel like I don't understand. What
They surrender. You force their surrender through some.
Yeah, either
Some
part
way.
of their forces or all of their forces.
Why would I only have part of their forces surrender?
Because it might make more narrative sense.
Okay, let's do that then. I don't understand why. I don't understand what the difference is.
It's your perspective and what you think would make a better story. Would it make
I mean,
more
the
sense for you?
the people who are running away are already running
Or
away.
Only part of them surrendered.
Maybe the ones that just showed up are like, oh, okay, we see our buddies are already halfway home. Fuck, take us, we're done.
Yeah, or maybe those are the contingent that don't surrender, and everybody else who has been fighting for a while is surrendering.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they've already been fighting and making an ass of themselves and they need to surrender, but if they're fucked off or don't really want to fight, then I don't get it. Wouldn't they surrender anyway? I don't get the story. This doesn't make sense. Why
You get to make
Your
it.
story to make. What makes sense to you? Narrate what would make sense to you.
Maybe they
Remember that
all
this is-
start just kissing our butts immediately.
Could be.
Could be just about whatever you want.
I mean, yeah, it's like total surrender. We came through and whomped their asses. We fucking showed them our butts and they started kissing. And now they're laying down the fucking red carpets and giving us the fucking king and queen treatment.
All right, fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah, fuck those guys. You came through and conquered.
All right. So some of them are beginning to surrender, rolling out the red carpet, getting their lipstick ready to kiss your buttholes. Sir Fluidweir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Puckered for the pucker hole. Alright. 4.
4 is the 3 of diamonds. So this is an advantage for you. High value target.
High value target.
Do you need a list of who those people might be?
That'd be appreciated.
Duke Klingzor, King Gunabat, King Carados, Duke Brunor, or King Baelor. And I can tell you more about any of those people if you let me know which one you want to know more.
Which is the cooler king?
I mean, Duke Klingzor is the man in charge of the whole battle. But King Baelor is the king of the Fomorians, so he's like, I don't know.
King Baelor. Honestly, I was gonna choose him no matter what. His name is just cooler. King Baelor's protective guard has surrendered already, and he is left undefended and out in the middle of the field. And now we have a chance to go over and either finish him or get a king's ransom, quite literally.
Ooh.
We could kiss him on the lips.
Yes, you could. You could tongue him hard.
Well, Fluidweir isn't married, so...
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I mean, we could totally do like a romance plot, like I capture a king, I'm his captor, we slowly develop a mutual bond of respect. If he starts to get some sexual tension going on, one day he looks at me with like these sad eyes while he's chained up.
Sebastian, just within the scope of the battle, what's happening to King Baelor?
Oh, sorry, I got really sucked into this romantic subplot.
You're gonna have to write some things down and start playing the long game to execute that love plot.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking notes.
Let's see. Yeah, basically his guard has surrendered and is putting on lipstick to pucker up our puckered holes, and he is unguarded and unprotected.
He's gotta pay the troll toll.
He's got to pay the troll. Okay. Sir Rick the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Reshuffle number 5.
Fuck you.
Yep. That's the one I want.
Honestly, I could just tell him to reshuffle
Like
more.
7 cards, you know?
Yep. Number 5 is the one I want after the shuffle.
Okay.
All right, you don't have to keep going forever. Quick shuffle.
You want number 5?
Correct.
It's the 3 of hearts.
Okay. Got a 2 of hearts last time.
3 of hearts. Someone dies.
Ooh.
Recycle the deck.
Someone dies. King Klingwrap. King Sellotape. King, the guy that sounds like his name is like a cleaning product or a kitchen item. Yeah, Klingzor, the king of Saran Wrap. He's gonna die of a tragic brain hemorrhage.
Oh. So not even Sir Alain de Grosse kills him, he just dies of a brain hemorrhage.
He's just like riding back and you see him go like, "Ugh!" And then he goes off his horse. And like later you're like, well, it doesn't seem like anything's wrong with him except for the blood leaking out of his nose.
Poor guy.
Yep.
Alright. Sir Afghan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Klingzor.
4.
8 of hearts. And the final card of the battle, exposed weakness.
They all have brain hemorrhages. Something in the air.
Can it be that he just acts on the exposed weakness, like
Yes,
going after a king?
basically.
Yeah, so there were other kings. Was Baelor somebody?
Yeah, Baelor is, putting on lipstick and surrendering.
Weakness exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Their kings can die. Pass it along.
I almost want to be like, there's a weakness in the damsel of the wild's heart.
Oh,
Like,
that's perfect.
Honestly, yeah.
No one here will oppose that.
You'll never meet her again, but
Maybe.
but maybe somewhere she's thinking of me too.
Oh, okay. So the camera fades, zooms out as the kings are surrendering and the rolled red carpet for butt kissing and the lipstick and the puckering is happening, and then it fades to the damsel of the wild, I don't know, trout fishing or some shit. And then she's just thinking about that man, Sir Halfgan, with one hand down her pants and the other holding the fishing rod.
Jesus Christ. She's letting the
she's fly fishing.
yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, good for her.
Alright. And so ends the battle on the plains of joy. Your side is victorious, right? Tons of people begin leaving the Castle of Joy. There's a bald woman on a cart that leaves. There's a lady with a dwarf, and they have no sense of humor. They also leave.
Can I talk to the Fisher King and finally no, never mind. I think I'm all set.
Yeah, he's
I'm just thinking back on the adventure here.
yeah. No, Klingzor, his realm instead gets turned into a blasted wasteland. All his plots are thwarted as he's surrendered and cut to ribbons. Getting back to your realm is hard, but not impossible. But finding your way back to the wasteland, though you might try in the future, is super difficult. Even if the Grail Castle shows up, it's highly unlikely that you will be able to find your way back there. All your memories of the fairy maids that you met in the City of Glass, well, you could go to the Tomb of the Brothers and cross the Sword Bridge, but there's no telling what things may bar your entry after you cross the crotch-ripping Sword Bridge.
Yeah.
And so it ends.
Yeah.
Year 520.
Year 521.
It's 521.
Shit. Right.
Yep.
So how are we going to deal with the glory of that?
Oh, don't worry. I'll give you the glory.
Okay.
It's 2 years the glory we'll get
You'll
at once.
still get your annual.
Will we get another winter phase though? Next time?
No.
We do it in one winter phase. We just get up 2 years worth of glory, right? And 2 years worth of mana income and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But not 2 years worth of aging.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, nice. But what about everybody else? Your family?
Yeah, your family. Everybody that wasn't in the wastelands with you.
The world moved on.
Yep, but you didn't. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording.